Very good evening. Welcome along to Does Football Stand on this Friday evening. It is the Euro 2020. We are back with the Euros. 5 years we've had to wait instead of the 4 because of the pandemic. But it's here. It's finally here. How much are you looking forward to it, Owen? Welcome anyway, by the way.
Thanks for having me, Daryl, as always. Honestly, I think a major tournament always makes you just a bit happier, like in terms of it makes the summer a bit better. And you know what's not to like about football being on every single day. Obviously, it'll help if England do well, but I'm just looking forward to the hype around the tournament has been going for like 2 years as well, because obviously we're meant to have it, as you said, in 2020. But I just wanted to get underway and just let the festival of football begin.
There we go. Yeah, you're linking it to the FIFA promo, yeah?
Yeah.
Welcome along if you just joined us, by the way. You can put your predictions in chat if you want, but we're not doing the prediction game today because, quite simply, we won't have enough time to talk about the game as a whole because we're going to be doing the Euro predictions and also talking about what's been going on this week in football at the same time, because this is normally this week in football, but I thought we'd just do it as a watch along in the end. But we weren't going to do it on OBS anyway, because we were going to do it like this anyway. But I'm not doing the prediction games, but you can put them in anyway if you want, but I won't be doing them. So Italy play Turkey. It's the first game of the Euro 2021, you could say. How long's the next Euro going to be? Because it's still meant to be 2024. 2025, it could be this way.
Probably, yeah.
You don't know what's going on here. But we could be joined by a footballer, if, of course, that's if he comes on or not. He said he'll come on if he gets a chance, because obviously he's a father. He has to, his kids go to bed between 6:30 and 7, and he said he'll have to try and get his young child to sleep before he comes on. Which I said that's fair enough. Yeah, so it's one of the things. I want to say something that's interesting. I bet you didn't know this, but in recent times we've had different countries hosting it, and the main countries that have got to the final have never actually. The host countries have never won the final. Portugal lost against Greece in Lisbon.
Yeah.
We had, in 2006 World Cup, actually, Germany got knocked out in the semis in the World Cup. We've had Brazil get tonked in the semis in 2014. 2016, Portugal beat France. So it seems to be, if you're the home team, it's bad luck or something. It seems to be one of them things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Strange.
This tournament doesn't really have. It doesn't really. Obviously, England will play most of their games at Wembley, but the home team won't actually. There isn't really a definitive home team, so maybe that might go well in some of the other bigger nations' favour, because there is no sort of home team. Although we do play all our games at Wembley, but yeah, I guess if you're going to pick a home team, it probably would be England, which I guess, as you just said, it's not really good. It's not good news for England, really. I've got to say. But, who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll be the team to break that duck.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. Anyway, we'll be doing our predictions for the Euros. If you want to put your predictions in chat for the game, by the way, then that's fine. But I won't be doing the prediction game because, to be honest, we won't have enough time to talk in detail about this game, because we'll have to try and get through the predictor and obviously talk about what's been going on. I think the first one is Celtic have signed appointed a manager from Yokohama who won the J1 league this season. I was like, he's signing a manager no one's ever heard of. Good idea, actually, because it could end up being a bit like Cisco Munoz, the Watford manager who got them promoted. He won stuff with Georgia, and no one had ever heard of him.
Yeah.
So it could be one of them, really. Or then again, it could be about as bad. You could end up being about as bad as Frank Lampard at Chelsea. So it could be one of them things.
Yeah, you could end up being about as welcome as a fart in a lift. But I mean, who knows? Who knows? The only problem that I'll have with him is the fact that I won't be able to pronounce his second name, which will be a bit of a problem.
I can't even remember his name.
Is it like Postacoglu or something? Postacoglu?
Sounds Greek, to be honest.
Yeah.
We'll take.
Yeah. I think he must be Greek. Yeah, he said he was born in Greece, I think.
Ange Postacoglu. Yeah.
Yes, something like that.
Close.
Yeah.
He does sound Greek by the name, doesn't he?
Mm.
But he's won the league with Yokohama. I'll say it's one of them things. If it works, it works. If it doesn't. We don't know. Also, another team who've signed a new manager is I can't remember who else has signed a new manager. I've forgotten who it was.
Well, Spurs are about to get Fonseca.
Oh yes, Spurs are getting that manager that we smashed 8-5.
Exactly. Yeah, I was looking, and his like what's it? His record in last season was like exactly the same as Mourinho's this season or something. Like a lot of the stats were really similar, and they're both Portuguese as well, aren't they? They're both Portuguese.
And then Wolves could be getting a new manager as well because Nuno's gone.
They
have got a new manager. They've got
Bruno Lage. Yeah.
Bruno person from Benfica.
Yeah.
So he's obviously a decent manager. Played Champions League football. I think he's also in Europa League as well. But I think he's also had mixed success with titles as well. But he doesn't seem too bad a manager. But it is a big step up from the J1 League to the Scottish League. Then again, I think they're both as bad as each other.
Exactly.
And there's the a bit of a big step from the Liga NOS to the Premier League as well. So I think it'd be interesting to see how these do actually, because they'll need signings, they'll need full backing as well. And apparently Nuno left because the board weren't giving him enough backing.
Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Wouldn't surprise me. Too many just want to keep getting Portuguese players in, don't they? In Wolves.
Well, in the Premier League, Portugal.
Yeah.
Without Ronaldo.
It's even Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo might leave Juventus. Yeah, who knows? He might end up there.
Well, we don't know. There's Jose Mourinho going to Swarmer then. I don't know, because there's wasn't there also a player from, not from Spurs, but from the Premier League that's been linked to Roma?
I think
Xhaka.
Yeah, Xhaka.
Yes, he goes down like a Xhaka Spuds. There's the first joke of today. I've got many jokes, by the way, so if you like bad jokes, stay on the stream. If you like good jokes, stay on the stream.
Yeah.
And if you don't like good jokes, stay on the stream.
Yes. So to be honest, I think Arsenal will be delighted to get. Well, some Arsenal fans are delighted to get rid of Xhaka. To be honest,
he's cack.
Yeah,
he's cack.
I won't just. Cack. I think Arsenal's about his level, though. To be fair, Arsenal's about his level. So, I'm desperate for Arsenal to keep him, but unfortunately, he's going to leave, which is a shame because they might get a competent midfielder in.
Yeah. They'll probably get a worse midfielder in. So we don't know. We'll soon find out. Do like to stream me, I'm already done so, by the way. We are doing the Italy-Turkey game after we've done the Euro predictions. Do get your comments in, by the way. Welcome those who've just joined us on tonight's stream, by the way. I won't be able to show you comments on the screen because I'm going to be showing the predictor at some point. We're meant to be joined by a footballer, Mass United player, Curtis Found, but obviously with him being a father, depends if he's available or not. He did say if he's available, he'll pop on. He said there was a high chance he'd pop on, but he said he'll pop on any time from 7. So I said, well, we'll start at 7 then, and that's fine. But welcome those who've joined, by the way. Joe Jumpin thinks Turkey will win.
I said a draw.
Jamie Golden Chop, welcome if you're new, by the way, says 4-0 to Italy. I don't think it will be a one-sided game. I think they're both good teams. I think both respectively good teams. Jacob Balali's says hi. Mia's gone for 2-1 to Italy. Connor Evans, welcome to the stream. Hi, Devil gone Italy 3-2. Okay, I think it'll be a tight game. It's the first game, and when it's the first game, you want to get points on the board in the first game because it gives you a good boost going into the rest of the tournament. If you don't win and you get no points, if you lose, then you're going into the next game on a negative note, really, aren't you?
Yeah, and then you're under a lot more pressure to have to win it as well.
Because especially in tournaments like these, there's no win forever. Not in any of these tournaments.
Yeah.
Although the interesting thing is, I counted up that there's obviously 6 groups. The top 2 go through. 4, it's the top 4 teams that finished third that are going to be into the round of 16th, which is very confusing. Maybe it's going to be confusing. But we'll give you our thoughts on the groups a bit later on. Granit Xhaka's best moment was against Palace, says Harry Doherty. Oh, they got beat 3-0, didn't they? Was that?
Yeah, they did. 3-0? Oh, yeah.
How sad.
And there was also that one against Palace at home where he cupped his ear to the fans when he was walking off as a substitute when they were drawing. he was still their captain. He was still their captain. I mean, I can't believe Arsenal fans kept supporting him after that. I think he should have been binned off after that, to be honest. But again, we're talking about Arsenal. So
I don't think the guy should be captain, in fairness.
Yeah. But that's the thing, Portugal won Euro 2016, and they finished third in their group. They went through third place and won the tournament last time.
I wouldn't care. Their group was. They didn't really have. I wouldn't say their group was that difficult. I think the group that got this one, which is France, Germany, Portugal, Hungary, it's the toughest group.
Yeah,
I think people are saying Hungary are gonna 100% not gonna get any points, but I think they'll get at least a point. They drew. This is, by the way, I bet you don't know. This is 2 competitions on the bounce. Euro 2016, Euro 2020. Portugal have played Hungary in 2 campaigns.
Really?
Both in the group stage.
What are the chances?
Because Portugal got Hungary in 2016. They drew 3-3, and it was one heck of a game.
Yeah.
And then this time they've got them again. So that's one of the things. Yeah. Hello, Harry Doherty. If you just joined us, by the way, thanks for joining. Who? It's a Mask United player. It's just an attacker. So we're talking a bit about non-league. You won't know who it is, but I certainly know who it is. But he's a footballer anyway. So
I was going to say, don't be disrespectful by saying who. He's a professional footballer.
Yeah, non-league. Oh well, professional. I think he might as well be. Hit the likes. Yeah. Let's get up to at least 10 likes. Although I haven't said that, we've already reached 10 likes, so wasting my time saying that. I think it's half time. Half time. Do you want to game a guess who at half time?
Yeah.
Because we can't go for the. We can't do the half time break because we're on StreamYard, obviously.
Yeah. I'm up for that.
Yeah, it'll be a bit of fun. Darrell Harry. Hello. Yes. Hello, Connor. Who do you think is going to win? I've got Italy to win, but I think it'll be a tight one. I think it'll be 2-1. Oh dear. Right.
1-1.
Curtis has just replied to me on Insta now. He says, I sent him the link for the call. He's put, no problem, trying to get the baby down. Okay. He's basically saying trying to get the baby to sleep, and then he's getting some food if that's okay. That's fine. We're staying live for the Euro game between Italy and for Ireland. That was stupid.
They wish.
Turkey at 8. So just come on any time. Did you write your predictions down, Owen? No, I'm not doing the predictions game, by the way. You can put them in the chat if you want, but I'm not writing them down.
Oh no, it's because last night I did predictions on Rich's show. If you want to see, there you go. That's the predictions there, all down.
At least you're not Tom who thinks Wales are going to get to the final.
Yeah, exactly. Although, to be fair, I was on the hype train of Wales. No, I switched yesterday. I just switched. I switched. I went for the Swiss. I went for the Swiss today. I went for the Swiss.
All right. I remember that Hungary's goalkeeper was wearing tracksuits.
Yeah.
Grey ones, a 3-3 draw. Yep. Do like streaming, I'm pretty done so, by the way. I've got some great jokes lined up. I say great, they're probably about awful. But there you go. What I like about these Euro games is there's no shortage of entertainment, is there, in these games? You know, it's you're playing in a big tournament, especially with the Euros, and you also it's one of them things, really, isn't it? You want to perform. You want to perform to the standards. The first game is the most, for me, the first game is the most important one. If you win that, you go into the rest of the with a boost.
I think Portugal went through with 3 points last Euro. So like, if you win your first game, there's a chance you might even make it through without having to beat anyone else. So yeah, I think the first.
Any ball players in Euro 2020? No, because half of our players are from Dominican Republic or Congo. And no, I don't think so, because there's none of our players are in there, because the only ones that were close were Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
I've got a joke. Where do Wardens like to go on holiday? This is an old one. I know this one. Amsterdam. Oh, bye. He obviously didn't like that joke. Just so you know, not doing the prediction today. Owen obviously didn't like that joke. He disappeared. We're not doing every Euro game, by the way, so because I don't have enough time to do that. I'm very busy in these next couple of weeks. I don't know where he's gone. Never mind. In the meantime, let's keep reading your comments. That joke made Owen leave, lol. I don't know, to be honest with you. Right. Well, Samir, I'll tell you a couple more jokes while we wait for Owen to come back on. I don't know what's happened there, unless his connection's gone. I mean, I thought he was lagging once or twice. He is, by the way, back in Cambridge. He's finished Leeds Uni now, so he's back at Cambridge now. What's a famous dinner? When they come home, I'll probably just be having my Stanleys tonight. I had some chicken nuggets chips. Hi, back. Hello. I was just saying. Oh, he liked that joke so much he left.
Yeah, no, I don't even know why that even happened. I don't even know. I can't even tell you what. I just literally, yeah. I remember I was looking at the tournament predictor. Then literally I just couldn't hear anything. I looked up and I couldn't even see anything. And I must have just closed the tab or something. That's what I must have done. I must have just closed the tab.
Oops.
By accident.
He was telling me about his famous dinner, chicken nuggets and chips. Yeah. I thought people stayed for the jokes. Which boss?
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
By
the way, Rich Bots did say to me earlier on, by the way. He said, if the jokes are bad, I'll stay on.
Well,
so I can guarantee some bad jokes.
Well, he's definitely staying.
Are you ready for these? Are you ready for these jokes? Here we go.
Let's go.
I'll say a couple, and then if you like the jokes, press the like button. If you didn't like the jokes, still press the like button. Yeah. And if you don't want any jokes, hard luck, but still press the like button. So in basic terms, press the like. There you go. That's just me being a bit corny. Did you know the other day, by the way, a fixed vapor rub truck had gone onto its side on the motorway, and amazingly, there was no congestion for 8 hours.
I'll tell you what, they don't get any better, do they?
No, they don't, do they? No, they don't. No, they don't. I found a wooden shoe in the toilet today. It was clogged.
Oh, yeah. Very good, very good.
That's what you call a bog standard joke.
There we go. 2 for the price of 1 there.
Do you know?
2 for the price of 1.
Yeah, there you go. You know, the saddest days of the week are always Sundays, but the day before is a Saturday. Oh, dear me. Yes. Did you know dogs can't operate MRI machines, but cats can?
Cats can, yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's one of your best there, I think. That's one of your best. Cats can.
Yes. What does Walking Robin? I'm sure you remember this. What does Walking Robin do when she's bored? Tweet.
Yeah. Again.
Does that on Twitter?
Yeah, tweet. Oh, yeah.
Again, another old joke. I went to the doctors because I could see the future, and he said, "How long have you suffered that?" I said, "Since next Monday." I'm on the Buckfast sausage tonight. Some famous sausages. That's nice.
The famous
Body fragrance press releases. Okay, right. Yep. Be right back getting the sausages on.
Right. Thanks for that, Sky.
I've got the can of Iron Brew here. Well, the first half can.
Essential.
For this game. I'll tell you another joke and then I'll actually just go on to the lineups quickly. Before we head on to the Euro 2020 thing. Do you know why melons have red ends? Because they cantaloupe.
That is.
He's trying not to laugh.
No, it's because it's my face. Why I it delayed reaction. I sort of didn't get it, then I got it, and then can't see that.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I'll tell you another one then. This is probably a better one. What did the drummer call his twin daughters? Anna one, Anna two. Yeah, couldn't beat that one.
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot. I literally, for some reason, I just got. I couldn't beat that one. Yeah, there's delayed reaction.
Just beat it. Yeah, love a good drum, can't beat it, as my dad would say.
Yeah.
Oh, someone obviously didn't like the jokes. He's disliked the stream. Well,
Well,
hard luck. Tonight's referee, by the way, is Daniel Makaleli from the Netherlands tonight. And the lineups very quickly. I'm only going to go through the starting 11s. I'm not going through the bench because there's about a million different players. Turkey's lineup is goalkeeper Ugukan Kaki. He's actually from Trabzonspor. Their back four is Seki Zelik, Mary Demiral, obviously Kaglas Unchu, and also Umut Meraz. The CDM is, of course, OK Yokuslu from West Brom, sorry. In the attacking midfield is Dusseldorf player Kenan Karaman. Another player I think a few people know from Fenerbahce is Ozan Tufan. A player from the Ligue 1 that everyone knows is Yusuf Yaziki. You said he was one of the players to watch out for. Hakan Kalhanoglu. And the man up front is Burak Yilmaz. So a decent starting 11 for them. A decent starting 11. Why didn't Oscar win the Oscar? Why didn't Oscar win an Oscars award? Because he's an Oscar. He's an Oscar winner.
What?
Oscar winner. That doesn't even make sense.
Because he's an Oscar winner.
These jokes, though. Says, why always CT Media? How are you, mate? I reckon Turkey win with his shout. He's going 2-1 Turkey. It's a mixed bag of predictions. We've got people going for Turkey, people going for Italy. Personally, I think Italy will win. I think if they're looking at their squad, which I'll just read out for you, their goalkeeper is, of course, Donnarumma. Their back four, Spinazzola, who is actually a left mid, is playing at left back. Chiellini, Bonucci, Florenzi. Midfield is Locatelli, who's from Sassuolo. You won't know who it is.
No.
Jorginho and obviously Barella from Inter Milan. I hope he took his umbrella there.
Yeah.
Umbrella. There's another joke.
Yeah.
Up front is Berardi and Insigne with Timo Mobile. They've got a far better squad on paper than Turkey do. But it all depends on how you play. If you don't play to your full potential, you're not going to win.
Exactly.
So, it's a difficult one, but I just think Italy have too much in the locker for them. Way too much.
I think Turkey. I think the first game, sometimes can be a bit of a leveler. Like, can be a bit cagey.
I'll
I'll
just
say
let you
1-1.
know. I'll just let you know. That Turkey in their last 20 matches have only lost 2 games.
That's impressive, actually.
Two defeats in 20 matches. And I think there was something about Italy being 27 games unbeaten or something. So the two teams that are very difficult to beat.
Good form. They're calling it good form.
So there you go. There's a factor that you didn't know. If you didn't know that, well, you do now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Learn something new
I
every
just
day.
got the sausage on the pan. All right, that's nice. Yeah. Oh, dear me. Still going on the little. You're not having a doner wrap today? No, I'll probably have that either tomorrow or Sunday after the England game against Croatia. A reminder that I won't be doing the watch along tomorrow because I'm busy. But the next watch along after this is England against Croatia on Sunday. So there you go. Brilliant. What's this? Conor Evans put regards and thanks again for your business and leisure facilities and services to clients throughout Europe and North Sea and the family and friends and colleagues in this category. Is the best of luck.
I think he might have accidentally.
Don't know what he's.
Yeah, it's. I don't know.
I don't know what you're going on about, mate. Sorry.
I think
tell Owen about mate, wait my takeaway.
Right. Oh yeah, no, I've seen that channel. Yeah, it's in Yorkshire.
I thought I was overweight.
Yeah, right. Yeah, this guy literally goes to a takeaway every single day.
Every single day.
Yeah.
A lot of teams probably have a good record at the minute because of the minnows that they trashed in qualifying. That's a word for you.
The minnows, yeah.
Funny enough, I've never heard that phrase. I'm going to have to look it up in the dictionary.
Yeah. It's a good point though. It is a good point.
I think he's basically saying the CAC teams.
Yeah, that's the minnows, yeah.
But this year, there's actually been some decent teams. I mean, San Marino have actually done better in the past couple of months.
And
like they only lost 5-0 against England today. Oh, it's only because of their keeper.
And
I type in minnow, comes up as a fish.
Yeah. Oh.
Some fishy business going on there.
I think Scotland are a minnow, for example. Scotland are big minnows.
A fishy team.
Yeah, fishy.
Minnow's meaning. I was going to say, it's a small, fresh. Yes, I know that. What is it? Used in names of. Get stuffed. A small or insignificant person or organisation. So basically saying irrelevant clubs. But I wouldn't say that there's countries that are irrelevant. Unless it's Scotland.
Yes, Scotland or Wales. Oh, maybe not Wales. Yeah. But,
well, I'll tell you what, if they get through, they'll be having a whale of a time.
They will be. Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm planning to watch along tomorrow, Wales v Switzerland. But you're Welsh, aren't you? That's no surprise.
I think they'll be hoping that Gareth Bale will be...
Boxer's gone for evening dazzle. Sorry, you said evening dazzle. There's the first cock-up already. I think a dark horse will win this year. I don't think so.
I think Wales will be hoping that Gareth Bale will be dragging.
I'm sorry. What is Connor going on about? He's put the same message again.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. He's probably just trolling. To be honest, this is like emails. They're like business emails.
I don't know what you're going on about here. Scotland, nah. I reckon Belgium will struggle. You know, Owen got a ladder in the background.
Yeah, there's the ladder. Right there. It's just so I can be 8 foot tall.
That's his step ladder. He never met his real ladder.
Yeah, it's quite right as well. But no,
I'm on Gloucester's called Jack. Okay, the first. Right.
That ladder. Yeah, that ladder. There's a load of stories about that ladder which I can't tell on air. So, oh yeah.
Oh dear me. Oh dear. Well, I'm looking forward to this. I don't know when. I assume Curtis will join at some point. He said he'll get on as soon as he can. I did say we're going to be live after me as well, because it's the game as well, so just pop whenever. I read earlier that Wales have won more knockout games in this competition in England all time. Yep, and that'll change. That'll probably change this year.
Yeah.
Right, are we ready to do the tournament predictor then?
Yeah, ready as I'll ever be, Daryl. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Right. No, I don't play Fortnite anyway. Here we go then. I'm going to share the screen. Hello. Right, that was I've just checked that's worked. Is Connor a business associate of yours? No.
I doubt it.
No, box. The good news is you can still see what I'm doing on the camera, so that's fine then.
Yeah.
So let's start off with Group A, and obviously the first game tonight is Italy against Turkey. So regardless, whoever wins tonight is going to be top of the group. Quite simple, that. So what do we think's going to happen here?
I'd say.
I don't know.
I'd say Italy top.
Do you have a TV license? Well, I hope so, otherwise I can't watch the game.
Yeah.
Right, let's get started. So, Group A: Switzerland, Turkey, Wales, Italy. Now, it's a tough one to call this one, because all four of them are pretty good teams, to be honest.
Yeah.
I know people are saying, "No, Switzerland won't get very far," but I think Switzerland could do well.
They could. I think they're a dark horse.
Switzerland and Turkey are probably the dark horses in this tournament, so it's not easy, really, is it? It's not really easy. But I think Italy, I think we can agree, will win this. Italy will win the group.
Italy top of the group.
Anytime this week. Right, Italy will win the group. Wales, I don't know. I think Wales. It depends really if they turn up.
If Bale turns up, yeah. If Bale turns up,
so they'll have to.
I think Turkey will probably finish second for me. That's what I'd say.
Really?
Yeah, I'd say Turkey second.
I was going to actually say Switzerland second. I'm not going to lie.
Well, but it's very close, this group, to be fair. It is very close.
I mean, I suppose because of English, we should send Wales bottom, but
yeah,
but
then Rich is in the stream, so we can't.
No,
he's Welsh, isn't he? Yeah, so unfortunately, he's not here to defend Wales unless it's in the comments.
Yeah. Okay. This is a tough one. You know what? We'll go Turkey. This is an interesting one. Now we have to decide who's going out.
Wales. It looks like Wales going out.
It does seem that.
Which is weird because I remember a few days ago I was chanting up the Welsh.
No. Don't show that anyway.
I don't know what village life is on about.
Neither do I. Because you're not allowed to show any of it. 10 seconds is the max before you get copyrighted.
Yeah.
Right. Switzerland or Wales? Oh, this is a tough one.
Yeah, I mean,
tough one.
I don't know really. You could do either or.
I don't know. It's difficult, really. We've got to put someone fourth. We don't really have a choice.
Because Rich is in the stream. Put Wales third, and we put Wales third and Switzerland fourth.
Yeah, why not? Even though I think Wales could go out. It'll either be Wales or Turkey. I think could go out, but we'll see what happens. Group B doesn't really need debating.
No. There you go. The only thing that could change is maybe Denmark could be second and Russia third, but apart from that, that's the only thing that could change.
Yeah, true. Group C again. North Macedonia are definitely out.
Yeah.
They won't
Netherlands should
but it's
finish
going to
first.
decide the other ones. Well, Austria are a good side.
Yeah.
I mean, they played well against England, actually.
They did actually.
But we played awful.
Yeah. That's the thing, you don't know which one it could be.
We were terrible.
Netherlands.
Netherlands, I think, will finish first.
Yeah.
Ukraine. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go for this. See if you agree.
Austria. Yep. Yeah, I agree with that.
Thinking that's. By the way, if you've just joined us, we are definitely doing the Italy v Turkey game. Obviously, that doesn't kick off till 8:00. We're just doing our predictions for the Euros.
The opening ceremony looks like it's happening now.
Eh?
I can see that.
The opening ceremony.
Yeah.
Oh God, Gary Lineker. Goodness me, he's wearing glasses. How old is he?
He's accentuating his ears. He's accentuating his massive ears, Gary.
What's best for Wales tonight? A draw with Italy or Turkey getting thrashed? I think probably a draw, because then if you win tomorrow, you're top.
Yeah, probably.
Then you have an advantage, really. They've just shown some of the highlights from Turkey games. Oh, what a good cross that wasn't! Oh God, that was brilliant. That.
They keep missing.
I think they're showing highlights of, is it Kanaloglu?
Yeah.
Or Yaziki's, one or two, whatever. Group D. Well,
good old Blighty top.
I'm not sure. We're definitely getting second at the least, but I think we'll struggle against Croatia.
Well, maybe it's just me.
Scotland, I don't think was. I can see us getting 6 points out of them too. But
yeah, maybe
Croatia's a tough one.
Maybe it's just me being optimistic, but I'll just stick in them first.
You know what we'll do?
Yep, Scotland, goodbye.
I can't see that realistically.
I think I'll finish third. Czech Republic aren't terrible though.
They're not great. So I think in reality, right, England should finish top in this group, but people underestimate the quality of the Croatia. I'm not underestimating Scotland because we should beat them. It's their midfield, Rakitic. They've got Perisic as well, who I think scored against us. Kovacic also. There's Rakitic, Kovacic, there's Modric. There's some great players in that team. There's Brozovic as well from Inter.
Yeah.
So they've got some really good players in that, especially in that midfield. We'll get outdone in midfield because our midfield's nowhere near good enough. And you know what? I'm sorry to England fans, but we're going to finish second.
Which, to be fair, could work out in our favour in the last 16.
Because I want us to finish top, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think we're going to finish top, I'm afraid.
Yeah, well,
I just think Croatia in that midfield is enough to cause loads of problems. So I don't think we'll do well against that midfield. Group B, I don't think we need to debate too much. I don't think Slovakia will get very far.
No, not really.
I mean, you got Martin Skrtel in defence. So
yeah. Sweden third, Poland second, Spain first, possibly.
I'd agree with Spain being top, yes. Because I don't know actually, because they haven't got any Real Madrid players, have they? And their team. I don't think their team's as good as it normally is. So I don't know, but we'll go with that anyway. Poland, I think, will be second. I think they've got to go for Sweden. This one, oh Lord.
Here we go.
And this is a tough one for me, especially.
The Mannschaft.
The Mannschaft.
Mannschaft.
OP.
Go back up. I think France top that group.
Yeah, they've got too much quality.
But then
this is the hard bit. I don't think Hungary. I think Hungary are going out.
Well, they could be the surprise.
It's between Portugal and France and Germany. But I think whoever finishes third will go through anyway. So it won't really matter. But
Decisions.
I think Germany can beat Portugal.
Well, I think they could, yeah. I mean, yeah, we may as well go with that.
Because they've got way more pace in the team. They've got a much better side than they did before. And Portugal's team is good. It is really good. But if you're coming up against Germany, I think the Hungary one, I don't think people will be too worried about it. It's the France, Germany, and the Portugal against the big ones, really. And plus, Germany will be at home against France and Portugal.
Yeah.
So we will be in Munich.
What, with fans in?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that'll be a big bonus then, actually.
So, I'm Germany second. People will disagree, but it's your decisions. So now we have to pick 4 teams.
Portugal, I think.
Well, Portugal are definitely one, so we can tick that off. Ukraine, I'm not sure about. I think Wales can.
I think Scotland could if they spring a surprise.
They'd have to play well, though.
Maybe Denmark then, actually.
Ukraine, I don't think they will. And
Sweden
they don't have Zlatan because he's out.
Yeah, and they have Lindelof at the back, so it's...
So, yeah, well, they're out. Denmark.
Maybe put Scotland in there.
Yeah, we'll go. You know what? We'll go Scotland.
Yeah, all the home nations make it through.
Before with the most points of progress to the group stage. Right. Let's go. Got Germany in done sweepstake. I don't think Germany will win it. Oh, goodbye. Dear me. Dear.
That made the decision quite easy, didn't it?
Ooh. Right, Italy against Austria. I don't know about this one. I think that for me, I think will go to extra time. Let me just check that Curtis hasn't joined. No, he hasn't, because I didn't want him to be sat there waiting for ages for me to add him on. Italy, Austria. I think it all depends on how Austria play tonight. Oh, what's his name? He's the Italian singer that did the Leicester City one.
Yeah,
he did the Leicester City ceremony. Thing? He did the singing.
The guys like it was Andrea Bocelli.
Yeah, I think it is. Oh yeah, he's the one who isn't he the one who
did Italian 90?
Nessun Dorma.
Nessun Dorma, yeah.
Nessun Dorma. Nessun Dorma. No, right. I can't sing off. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Round of applause for that.
Yeah. I'm not an opera singer. Don't worry. Italy, Austria. Again, I think Italy could have too much for Austria, but Austria, again, could put up one heck of a challenge. So
it's a 50-50, I think. Maybe I'd probably say just 50.
I'll tell you what, if I think this
opening ceremony.
If that game happens, it's they have to do it socially distanced, don't they?
Yeah.
I think if that game happens, I think it'll go to pens, but I think Italy will win. You know what Italy like on pens. France, Denmark. There's only one winner.
It's going to be France.
I think we'll struggle there.
Yeah.
I really do think we'll struggle.
I think regardless of what happens in this game, the other team will get beat by France anyway in the next round. So,
but yeah,
I let's just put England through just for optimism.
We'll see what happens. Spain, Wales. Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye, Wales. See you later.
That's definitely them.
Germany are through, I think. Because Germany have a decent midfield.
We do. We've got Kimmich, Goretzka, etc. But I think Croatia's midfield's better, but our attack's more reliable. So, again, that could go to extra time. Have too much for them. Spain v Germany. We lost 6-0 against them last time.
It's a cracker.
Yeah.
Portugal maybe, but I mean Netherlands.
England v Scotland. Scotland will win this time. No chance.
No.
Oh, very nice. It's actually not too bad considering having to do the ceremony socially distanced. It's not too bad.
Rich in the comments. I think you're right, Rich. It was Pavarotti in 1990. I think it was Pavarotti actually.
I thought he was a painter. Never mind. No, I know he won't lose 6-0. Netherlands, Portugal.
That's a big game actually. That is a tough one to call.
Ooh.
I'd say just Portugal, but who am I to know?
Only just, yes. This one's interesting. Again, we said Turkey could be a dark.
Yeah, it could be Turkey.
Russia, again, we said we'll finish second. Oh, you said they'll probably finish third.
Yeah.
Turkey, maybe? I don't know if they still have... Do they still have Zuba?
Yeah. Actually, do they? He might not even be at the tournament.
Do they still have Zuba? If they still have Zuba, it could be on. But they've also got Chebyshev. They've got Shatov.
Exactly.
Yeah, that killed me when I first saw his name. I was like...
Lion Sender Chat.
No disrespect to any Russians, but what a name.
What a
name. Let's have a look. Russia. What's their squad? Who did they have in their squad before? Zuba was in their squad. They also have Ionov. Golovin as well. I forgot about him. There's
Golovin, yeah.
Zobnin. Mario Fernandez.
Oh, he's Brazilian. Well, he was Brazilian born, isn't he?
Yeah, he was, isn't he? Yeah. Chebyshev I mentioned. Miranchuk, I forgot about him as well. They haven't got a bad side.
Yeah.
They don't have a bad side. But I think Turkey might edge it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think Turkey might be a little bit better.
And now the quarters. Oh, dear.
Well,
we'll start with the top one. So, by the way, I'm flicking backwards and forwards just to make sure, because if Curtis Round, our footballer, joins, I don't want him staying in the waiting bit for ages.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm flicking backwards and forwards. Belgium, Italy.
Belgium, mate. Well, I don't know actually. I don't know.
Well, I remember speaking to Fogden, right? And Fogden said, because I was saying, he was saying Euros, etc. And I was saying, you got your fans, etc. And I said, I also mentioned Belgium. He said he thinks Belgium are aging on and they're having a couple of injury issues.
Kieran said Belgium.
Haven't Belgium played Italy before, by the way?
Yeah, last Euros they beat them. In fact, no, they didn't. They lost 2-0. They lost 2-0 actually, I think.
What, to Italy?
Yeah. I think they might have lost 2-0 to Italy, Belgium. But oh no, that was Spain. Sorry, that was Spain. No. Belgium beat Italy. Sorry, yeah, Belgium beat Italy. Never mind.
I'll have a look actually, and then we can confirm. Belgium. Oh, put Bulgan. What happens when you type fast? Belgium beat Italy. The last couple of the games have actually been, the World Cup Group D. Italy beat them 4-1. Belgium beat them. Oh, that's 1954. Oh, Jesus.
That's a long way back. I was going to say that's a long way back.
Their game in 2015 was the first game since then for over 60, 70 years. 2016, they lost 2-0.
All right. Okay, yeah. Oh, they lost 2-0.
So they lost. And I think they'll do it again. So there you go. Italy.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think it might have to be England. England bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's no way we're going to... can you see us beating France? I don't think so.
No. I think
Griezmann, Pogba...
We basically have to sit there. We have to sit there and just hope, pretty much. We have... Yeah, it's not going to happen.
There's no way.
Nah.
I said we'd get to at least to the quarters, but if we got France, we've had it. Germany against Spain. Now, don't forget, we lost 6-0 to Spain, but the team they've got this time, the team that they're playing against this time, if they do play against them, is nowhere near as good as it was.
Yeah.
At the time. So
I think Germany is stronger
than
Spain.
I think we'll get through. Portugal, Turkey.
Portugal, I think.
That's the end of the road for them.
Yeah. Or two absolute mouth-watering semis.
Oh, do you know what's funny? We'll be playing Portugal twice.
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course.
If we beat them the first time, we'll beat them the second time.
Yeah.
Players are in the tunnel, by the way, but we're still doing this. So there we go. Germany, Portugal. If we beat them, then I think we'll win. But even if we lose, I think we'll be looking for revenge. So it's the same with Portugal. If they lose their game, then they'll be looking for revenge. And they go in as the holders.
Yeah,
so the pressure's on them. Hey, it's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm being honest, by the way. I'm being honest here. I don't, even though it's one of the better Germany teams, I don't think it's going to get us to the final.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. Well, I think Portugal...
Doesn't matter which route we get, because I don't think we'll get to the final.
Yeah,
because the last time we played, we lost in the semis against France, and we'd have France in the final.
I reckon Portugal will get through but it'll be close. It'll be a very close game.
Right. Okay. I'll tell you what, even if we get to the semis, I'd be chuffed with that. Italy against France. I'll tell you what, Italy have actually beaten France before.
They have. Personally, I just think in that game, France will have too much quality for Italy, but they could cause an upset, though, but I just think it'll be France. Oh, look, it's the final from 2016.
History repeat.
Yeah. Will history repeat itself?
I doubt it.
Do you know the words?
Oh, they're not actually. They normally have the choir singing the anthem, but they haven't this time. I was checking to see if they had the choir singing, but they obviously haven't. I don't understand why they actually put the lyrics on the screen in the stadium. It's not as if it's not as if the fans aren't going to know the anthem.
Exactly.
Come on. By the way, none of these will be the home team. London Stadium.
That's Wembley. Yeah, it's Wembley. Why have they said London? Yeah, London's. This is stupid, isn't it?
I'll tell you what, I think France will do it.
Yeah, France. Allez les bleus. Allez les bleus.
I mean, they are the 2018 World Cup winners as well. So there you go. That's the predictions done. Now get stuffed. So yeah, we
think France.
Probably going to be the. I'll stop sharing now. It's probably going to be the same as the 2016 final, but Italy could win it. Not Italy. France could win it. But these are just predictions. We don't know exactly what's going to happen.
We don't know. We don't know.
Giorgio Chiellini is actually the captain for Italy. I didn't actually realise Roberto Mancini was their manager.
I know. It makes me hate them, to be honest. I hate Mancini.
Well, obvious reasons, but
yeah.
I mean, it's not his fault that Sergio Aguero scored a last-minute goal. That was Aguero's fault.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about him anymore. So the wait is finally over. The Euro 2020 starts here. I'll be happy if my Deutsch can finish first, second, or third. Well, I've got them to not even get the semi-finals. Oh, wait. Oh. I just remembered there was a third place playoff prediction, and I forgot to do it.
Oh. That's all right.
Well, very quickly, it was Italy, Germany.
I reckon Germany would win that, actually, to be honest.
And I don't know whether it'd be at the Stadio Olimpico in Germany. I don't know. Oh no, I think the semi-finals and the third places are at Wembley.
Yeah, all the most of the big.
I think Deutsch would finish third. Really.
That's not bad. For the team that you have, that's not bad, to be fair. Third.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's not the best. It's not the best team that they've got, but it is a decent game. Yeah, we're doing the full game. That's why it's called live match reaction.
They're really passionate, to be fair, the Italians, when they're singing the anthem.
Oh yeah, they always are. I mean, do you remember Gigi Buffon? You could hear him singing the anthem from a mile away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, the lineups then for Turkey then. We can take as long as you like because we're not doing the predictions, so I don't have to start.
Exactly, yeah.
In goal for them is Ugurcan Kakir. In defence is Selik, Demiral, Soyuncu, and Umut. In midfield is Okayu Kuslu, and ahead of them is Kanhaloglu, Yaziki, Ozan Tufan, and also Karaman. And up front is their captain, Borak Yilmaz. So two players from the league. Play the clip. It's a perfect link. Oh no, sorry. Two different clubs, unfortunately. That would have been. I'm not going to lie. Whenever they play the clip, I end up with terrible eardrums after listening to Billy Capcom tongue. Oh my God! Oh
yeah. Oh.
Oh, not gonna lie, it does me head in. And for Italy, by the way, the referees, the match officials today are from the Netherlands. It's Danny Makele, along with linesman Jan de Vries, and also Hessel Stregster. I can't read the name properly from over here. Danny Makalele is one of the best referees in UEFA. He's one of the best UEFA referees. I mean, I still don't understand how Billy Anthony Taylor's a UEFA ref. Can't even officiate properly in the Prem.
He's shocking.
Italy, Donnarumma's in goal. The back three is Spinazzola with the captain Chiellini, Bonucci, and Florenzi. In midfield is Locatelli, Borelli, and Jorginho.
Oh, they're putting the ball on the car.
Is Insigne, Berardi, and
look how they're bringing the ball out on a remote control car.
Oh yeah, he picks up the ball, puts it on the remote control car. Hey, I tell you what, talk about taking social distance too far.
Yeah.
Taking social distancing a bit too far there, aren't they?
Wouldn't it be? I reckon one time this tournament is going to break down. It's going to break down.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're getting the ball on quickly. Oh, there we go. Heard the stadium's cheering. That's brilliant.
Absolutely. The Euros is underway.
And we're off for the 2020 European Championships.
What a way to start.
Oh, I'll tell you what, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. That. Oh, dear me. Dear me. Yeah, even Richard said I like doing more control car. Oh, Jermaine genius.
That's why I'm thankful I'm not listening. My TV's muted, to be honest.
He's not the best of commentators. Well, there you go. A ball down and it's cleared out for throw into Italy already. We were 45 seconds in. You're probably like a second behind.
Yeah, I'm watching on HDs. Yeah.
There's Roberto Mancini, looking as old as ever.
I really hope
Turkey will get the first goal, says Nick. Okay. Well, we'll see if you're right. If you just joined us, it's 0-0. We're underway now in the first game of the Euro 2021. Maybe the worst. What do you mean, maybe the worst? I don't know what you're on about, maybe the worst. The last comment he put was, I like doing more controlled car, and then he's put maybe the worst.
Yeah, I have no idea what he's on about.
So Curtis was active 4 minutes ago. So I just said, come on, any times we're live. Till how long? All right, let's open our first half Canavine Blue.
Hey.
It's the one we've all been waiting for. The first you wore Canavine Blue, we might as well say.
Oh, yeah.
All together, if you know it, then say it. If you don't, then just ignore what we're going to say.
Yeah.
Up your nose!
nose.
Oh, there was a
Ooh.
chance already.
It was. Who's that?
It's on the right-hand side. It was a pull back, and I think it was a Chiwo Mobile, I believe, in the end with the...
I thought...
just about managed to keep it in. Yeah, Chiwo Mobile going for a shot. Hits the side netting. I thought you were talking about jokes. Genus, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Genus. Oh, well, there, yeah.
That is true, then. He might be the worst commentator. Oh.
Turkey win their wedge strip. And Italy, obviously, even though they're in their home ground, they are the away side, so they can't wear their home kit. Which I think is stupid because it's a completely different colour. It's blue.
Exactly. It's like, I think England, when one or two of England's group games will be playing in an away kit.
No, we're at home to Croatia. I think we're at home to all. No, we're home to all of them.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, well, that's fine then. But yeah, we will play.
I don't understand. Italy are the hosts. They should be hosting the game.
Yeah, they should be. Turkey keep passing out of play.
They've started poorly, haven't they? Yes.
Turkey.
They're putting some balls into going out of play.
It's like
Turkey Christmas. That was handball.
Yeah, it's just like
it's Christmas.
They must. It looks like they've got a team full of Freds. They keep putting the ball out of play.
Oh God! Right said Fred. Yes. 4 minutes in, and as someone's just said, they haven't started particularly well, Turkey. But Italy have been on the attack for these first couple of moments. They had a ball on the right hand side, just about managed to keep it in, and it was pulled back to Gio Mobile, who shot it to side net, and so that's the closest we come to a goal already. Oh, they're back home now. Oh, dear.
Oh, what a pass. That's just not even a good pass. Giorgino Chile.
Just eating slow applies. I've got the game on. That's nice. So have I.
Yeah. So have I, actually. Hence why we're doing a watch along, because we can both watch it.
Indeed.
Oh, Turkey just can't get near the ball right now.
Oh. The Northern Echo. God, I haven't seen this paper for bloody ages. Oh, right. Oh, okay. This is in the papers.
What, this watch along?
No! No, this.
It will be tomorrow.
To you or wall chart.
Oh yeah.
So can
That's
fill in
handy.
So yeah, I can put the score in, fill in the games, and then there you go. Yeah, England, Croatia's at London, Wembley, and so is Scotland and Czech Republic. A reminder, the game against Croatia is on BBC One, and so is this game. This game's on BBC One. The England game against Scotland and Czech Republic are all on ITV, so we have to cope with the adverts.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Oh, did that stay in? I thought that went out. Did that stay in? It rolled along the line there.
It did. I thought it might have gone out, to be honest. But...
Where can I watch the games? It's on BBC, mate.
Yeah, you can online as well.
14 years old, doing my first job trial, 6 hours on Sunday. Yeah, I've seen people do these trials, but they're just like workplace, really, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, good luck with that, whoever that is.
Yep, it's ties. Oh,
here they come.
What an entrance. Oh, I've just found a bit of a terrible visual joke. I'm not going to show it on the stream because We try and keep it as PG as possible, but
here they come.
an opportunity.
He's pushed him over.
Thank you. I'm going to need it.
All the Turkish players have impeccable.
I'm going to send you this on Insta because I'm not really going to show it because it's because this is meant to be a PG channel. It's just something that someone put on Facebook. Yorkie Scouts. That's interesting name. How does it just started my own football opinions based channel on He1 YouTube and love your channel. Oh, thank you very much. Yes. Cheers for that.
Hang on. Here comes
I just realised we dropped from
1530
to 1520 instead, but
yeah.
we probably only dropped by one, but it says 15.2. 1.52. I wish it was 15.2. No, I'm not that lucky. The Turkey have been cack so far.
That's good, have they? Yeah, so what the one chat was all about.
Yeah, I'll stick that upstairs.
It's all about.
The game's on BBC. The game is on BBC One.
I've just seen the joke. It's class.
Oh yeah, you just seen it. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Euro 2020.
Supposed to be run down on the teams and.
I already know the team, so you can have a look at that if you want. I don't need that. Oh dear.
Yeah.
If you just joined, it's scoreless, and it's been an exciting first 8 minutes. Not really, but can only get better, I suppose, from here. Yeah. This is my granddad put it on Facebook. He shared it from. It was actually Don French.
Yeah. All right.
One of Don French's jokes. I found some good visual ones online.
I remember Dawn French used to be married to Lenny Henry.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Learn something new every day.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, I showed Dad this one. Yes, not yesterday, but on Wednesday. I'll send you this one. This is an adult one.
All right. Yeah. Oh, what a flick for Insigne.
Left hand side is Lorenzo Insigne.
Oh,
oh dear me! Tried to be a smart pass. Completely cocked that up.
Insigne is like the Italian Raheem Sterling.
See if you get the gist of this. I'll also oh wait. Fun for Turkey. Dear. No, 10 minutes in. We're 1-9 for the way through the game. Liverpool, but I'm from Yorkshire, so also local team is Halifax Town, way down the conference. Yeah, I know Halifax Town now. They didn't do too bad in the conference.
They're a pretty good. They're a pretty good football team for a bank.
For a bank, yeah, they've got a good bank, haven't they?
Yeah.
I didn't even know Halifax actually existed. Someone said, "Oh, I've been to Halifax." I said, "Oh, right, you've been putting your money in there." I said, "No, I've been to." No, it's a place. I was like, "Is it?" I thought it was just a bank.
He's like, "No, I did."
I thought it was a bank.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Italy, do something, man.
I thought banks were meant to be nationwide, but there you go.
Oh, brilliant. They just keep coming. They just keep coming.
Yeah, certainly banked on that one.
Yeah.
I think France and Portugal will win also this one. France and Portugal will win also this one. Eh?
They're not playing.
I don't live in a bank. Yeah, I know that. Well, it's Turkey, Italy, actually, so it's one game, but there you go. There was another visual joke.
Oh, he's in. Yilmaz's in here.
Oh, that's the ball in. Oh, that's a foul. Dear me.
Oh.
This is exactly what happens in our house, this, if you can see it.
Oh, no, he sort of looks a bit like your dad as well.
It does actually, doesn't it? Yeah. Apart from he's got a nose like Pinocchio.
Does he like? Does he?
Yeah,
Does he tell?
you never
does he tell
listen.
the
You
truth
never
like
listen. You never listen to a word I say. Yeah, thanks, love, 2 sugars. That's exactly what happens in our house.
it? Yeah.
Where's the famous daddy in his bed, probably? At 8 o'clock? No, he's just come home from doing shopping. So he's starting out the shopping.
The fortune if we didn't eat.
Yeah. I've just showed him that one. I said, that's you, Tim. That's what you do with mum. Like, yeah. My mum will say, oh, you never listen to a word I say. And Dad will say, yeah, thanks, 2 sugars. That's exactly what he does. And that's exactly what I would do if it was someone else and all. But he doesn't read the newspaper that much. It's not like a lot of. He's different to a lot of people. He doesn't. He's just too busy on his phone playing games normally. 12 minutes in, and it's been a bit of a cat game, really, hasn't it?
Still, nothing's happened.
First game of the campaign, and we're like, "Oh, it's going to be a brilliant game." Still
Not. Yeah.
Yeah.
My prediction was 1-1. Bless you. On Rich's show, my prediction was 1-1. Yeah, my prediction was 1. Was Arsenal foul? Is it not? Oh, it's not. Enzo Insigne.
I've just heard it on the stream and it was loud because I'm wearing a headset. The mic is job. Ball in blocked, literally, and that's gone out. Oh, it hasn't. It's gone into the goalkeeper. Never mind.
Berardi.
Playing his snake game more like. He was born in the year of the snake, actually.
Ah, I don't even know what year I was born in, actually. Well, I know what year I was born in, but not
2000.
2001 actually. I'm
so a year before me.
Yeah. I'm an old lad now.
22.
Yeah, well,
I was 20 or 2.
Oh, 2002. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I sometimes say 20 or 2. So.
It's a ball in.
I say I was born in 22.
Yeah. I don't know about you.
And then people say, "What? You're 22?" And I know. So I'm really a normal person would be 19 by now, and I'm still 18 because I was born in July.
Hey, don't knock it. You're young. You're young.
Don't knock it.
You're staying young.
If you just joined us, it's still 0-0 at the Stadio Olimpico. It's been a bit of a khaki game, to be honest.
Oh, someone's injured. Oh,
it's been a khaki game. It's been a khaki
literally.
Game. Yes. It's not getting much cooler. It's minimum temperature is 4 degrees tonight.
Oh, Kabak just had a kick in the ankle.
He got a kick in the Kabak. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Curtis is here.
Oh.
Hello.
Now then, Curtis, how are you?
I'm all right, thanks. How are you?
Good, not too bad. Which shirt's that you wearing?
Oh, it's just where I work.
Oh, you work with another club, do you?
Oh, no, it's school.
Oh, school. Oh, you work with a school team, yes. Yeah. How's things going?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. How are you?
About as good as can be. Now you're here, we'll talk a bit about Mask while we're obviously watching the Italy game. It's 0-0 at the minute. So if you're not watching the game, you're not missing anything. Let's just say that. Yeah. It's been a strange season, really, hasn't it? Really, for Mask. Well, these past 2 seasons. I was saying to her, I don't know whether I keep calling him Blackie. I don't know. Is that his nickname, Jack Blackford? Is that his nickname?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was speaking to him the other week, and he was saying it's been a bit of an unusual past 2 seasons for us.
Yeah, it has. I mean, I feel like probably more so this season than the one before. We were looking like we were probably going to go on and win the league. We'd had a great start, hadn't we?
Oh yeah.
You know, it looks like there or thereabouts everyone's sticking from next year.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, I wonder what that smell was. Oh, God. I thought we were in the 5 minute. I was like, what the hell's that? Oh, dear. It's the shoes in here. Goodness me. God. And I thought mine were bad.
It's the shoes.
Oh, dear me. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Yeah. Oh, dear.
It's
Here's
you're
up to the in. Oh, what a cock shot. Goodness me, that was a terrible shot from Insigne. You discard that. You discard that, yeah. Anyways, right, carry on. What were you saying?
Oh no, I was just saying. Certainly, like this season that was stopped, we were looking good, weren't we? And I think we'd only lost 2 of the games that we played, and probably going to.
I think it was Worthington, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Worthington was one of them.
Yeah,
and I can't remember the other one. I'm pretty certain it was one of the promotion chasing sides as well. Ossett, maybe? I can't remember.
I can't remember.
That's irrelevant, really, isn't it? It's irrelevant.
Yeah. But it looks like everyone's sticking her out. So we'll go for it again, won't we?
Yeah. To be honest, this season, I know we didn't have many games this season, but it's been a rather successful season, really. We got to the 4th round qualifying the FA Cup, just ended up falling short to, I can't remember who we were against. I know there were a team in the same division as Blythe Spartans. We had a good campaign there, really. We got beat Crook, beat Blythe Spartans, even though I think a lot of people had us as underdogs, really.
Yeah, that was
with the league difference. We did well there. Then got to the 3rd round as well. Managed to beat Warrington in the FA Trophy. We got reasonably far there as well. I know we've had 3 stop-start season. I know it's strange when there's no fans in the stadium. You just don't get the same sort of buzz, do you? But I think this season, considering all the ups and downs, really, with the pandemic, I think not just the club, but I think the team as well. I think you lads have actually coped quite well with it.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, most of it has been like we were just happy when we actually had a game on because we didn't know what was going on. Oh yeah, I've got the game on now.
You haven't missed anything.
No,
it's just some poorly shots. So that was a shot from about.
Yeah, you couldn't even on that, could you?
That was a shot from about. Was that Benucci with a shot from like 25 yards? If that's Lewis Maloney, it's in the net.
Yeah,
he's known for scoring a few long range shots.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, the game against Warrington, by the way, I've been meaning to ask, by the way, the goal you scored against Warrington. It's lagging a bit. The game against Warrington, which me and Baker were there for.
Yeah.
Your goal.
Yeah.
Were you actually intending to put a cross into the box or something, or did you actually go for the goal? Because I thought you were trying to put a cross in. I wasn't 100% certain.
Yeah, I'm gonna say really, I was kind of trying to put a cross in. Really, yeah, I was more just trying to put it towards the back post, and then it went.
You're only saying that so the people don't think you were selfish. No, I'm joking. But I mean, even whether you meant it or not, it was a bloody good goal, I have to say.
Yeah, it was.
Because you don't see them very often. You're like, because where you were at, you were a bit of an awkward angle actually. And you want to sort of curl it with the inside of your foot, and I was like,
yeah,
I don't know if he's meant that, but what a goal! They're not going to complain about it.
No, you were commentating, weren't you, on that one?
Yes, mixed success for that.
Yeah.
There was times where me and Baker couldn't decide which one was commentating, so there was times we were both commentating at the same time, and I was like, this isn't going to work, is it? So we weren't sure, because the thing is, it was on Mixlr, so it was very strange, and we'd never done it before as a pair. But we've worked together, actually. Me and him have worked together as a manager and assistant manager of Joe's team.
Yeah.
So we've worked with each other before, and that's also been a bit of a mixed success as well. Sam Gould, welcome to the stream, by the way. All right, Daz, can't believe you was this fan here. By the way, if you have just joined, by the way, we've got a footballer on. I mean, if you don't watch non-league football, then you might not know who it is, but it's Manchester United forward Curtis Round. As I said earlier on, I said, don't worry about getting on at 7. Oh, what a save. What a save. Was that Bonucci with a header?
The
No, sorry,
Chiellini.
Chiellini. I've got the wrong person.
Yeah, I have just.
I mean, they both look like each other, to be honest.
as well. So I'm glad that they.
I didn't do the fantasy team because you guarantee I'll go for the good players and they'll end up being awful. So that's just my luck with it. So I'd never bother with it. Never kind of coming in. Oh, dear me. He was offside anyway. I don't know why I tried to flick it backwards. He was offside. But Bonucci again. So they're quite dangerous on the attack here, Italy. If you just joined us, it's 0-0. We're 22 and a half minutes in nearly. So nearly a quarter of the way through the match because obviously a quarter of 90 is 22.5. Quick maths.
Good maths, yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I passed GCSE maths, so I'd hope I'd get that right. So there you go. I mean, unless Carl...
Daryl Vorderman.
I'm pretty certain Carl Vorderman's not had a sex change, so there you go. Right. How's fathering been for you?
Yeah, it's been good. I've loved it, to be fair. That's probably been the silver lining of the pandemic because I haven't had as much football. I've got to spend quite a bit of time at home with us. That's been nice. But yeah, she's spent nearly all of her life in lockdown, to be honest.
Not ideal, is it?
No.
But, still, I wouldn't really say that actually, because I've seen stuff of you and your wife on Facebook with her, and I'm like, he's actually doing quite well considering we're stuck in lockdown. You've been going across the beach and stuff. So, do you live near the beach?
Yeah, I live in Redcar, so.
Well, it's literally just a simple walk to the stadium then. So, but I want to talk about. I spoke about this with Jack, by the way. If you're on chat, by the way, keep getting your comments in chat. If you have any questions for Curtis, then I'd say if you don't mind, that'd be ideal. I'm sure you won't mind answering them, but obviously if you don't watch it on the league, then you won't know much. But Masker haven't done too bad. But this new league structure came out a while ago. Shildon in there, Stockton Town in there. And to be honest with you, we didn't get promoted to the next division, which really we should have been promoted in the end. But neither were Workington, unfortunately. So we, I say unfortunately, I wasn't too sad about them. But we don't have to play them this season. So I think we stand a better chance this season with some of the teams. But there's Shildon in there. There's North. I don't know if North is it North Shields or are they in a different league? Stockton are in there. Shildon are in there, which is a simple journey down the road.
Yeah,
and we've also got this. I don't know what it is, pre-season tournament at Redcar Athletic or something that's going on as well, which I think's interesting. But what are your thoughts on the new structure? I think it's a weird structure. Yeah. But I can see why they did it because I didn't think us being in the Northwest Division really made sense because we were having to travel to teams like Liverpool. So we were having to travel like 3 hours down the Northwest, and then we were playing teams down near the Midlands and stuff. Like Lincoln was one of them. Yeah. I was thinking they should have had a Northeast Division really. So I think it's a wise decision, but I think it's also a bit of a strange structure.
Yeah, I mean, the first thing that we all kind of said about it when we saw it was that there's so much less travel for us, which is what you were talking about there.
Which is ideal, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and I think as well, it's going to mean that we've got our away support will probably be better as well because it's not like you just said there, it's not a 3-hour journey just to go and get to the game. So that'll be good for us. And I mean, on paper, there's been about 4 or 5 teams that have been moved up from the division below. So, I mean, that looks good for us considering we're already doing well in our division before. So you don't know who people are signing and who people are getting in. But, yeah. We're just pleased about it, really, more than anything.
Yeah, it's a lot easier travel-wise, though, because you don't have to... you're not having to travel 3-4 hours down the road. I mean, obviously, if it's the FA Cup, then fair enough. That's like a one-off journey, and I think we ended up traveling quite far for one-day games, which was a bit of a journey, I think. But it's not as bad as it used to be.
No,
makes more sense. But going into next season, obviously, I'll say if you just joined us the stream, by the way, 27 minutes in nearly, it's still goalless. It's first game of the Euros has been pretty garbage. Going into next season, can you see us pushing for promotion?
Oh, I mean, all of us. The only aim is to win the league. So
yeah, obviously,
we're looking to top the league, and that's it, really. And then promotion comes with that, doesn't it? So,
were you with the club when they won the league in 2018?
Yes, yeah.
But I wasn't actually. I didn't go to mass games at that point, so I didn't know anything about that. But when I first went to the mass game, which was Pontefract Collieries, I think it was 1-1 draw or something. It was 1-1 or 2-2, something like that, like 2019.
Yeah.
And one of the Pontefract players wasn't one of our players. It was one of their players. Asked if I was related to Alan Carr. I said, well, I mean, I suppose, what a week it's been, I suppose. But no, I was like, no, I'm not related to Alan Carr. I mean, I could be related to Alan Buss, for all I know, but Yorkie Scouts, by the way, just looked up Mask United 2 hours away from me. Did they play Big House? Well, they did. I think they're playing them mid-season as well. They have some decent. We tend to beat them normally, but we have some decent games against them. That's all I'm going to say.
If they're still in it. I'm not sure if they're still in it now, but we have.
I think they are, aren't they? Yeah, just joined us, by the way. Do like the stream? That'd be brilliant, of course. If you don't know, we got Curtis Round, who's one of the Mask United players on the stream at the minute, one of the non-league players. If you don't know who Mask are, just check out his vlogs and you'll see exactly who they are. That should have been a free kick. That I felt outside the box. But, okay. It's Italy, by the way. If you just wondering, Italy, in a way, really dominating the game, but doing absolutely nothing with it. Put it this way, I think they're playing. Turkey are playing that bad that even Bo or Mask would beat them. Really, this way. God, they're playing awful. Literally, all the passes just gone out of play. Don't understand it really. Bock vs Tate, I'm flying. I know. See you later. No worries. Yes. Here come Italy. By the way, come forward. Oh dear me. Nearly a third of the way through, 30 minutes. That's a free kick. So, how do you think England will get on in the Euros? Me and Owen did the predictor because we did it before the game, so you'll have missed it. Where did we put England? Was it quarterfinals because they ended up against France?
Yeah.
Right? And of course, I don't think we were going to stand a chance against France. I had England. It was debatable, really. There was a lot of people saying England will finish top. Now, I had them to finish second because I think Croatia are a better side than we are.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think it's just because of that midfield. In midfield, they're a very good side.
Yeah.
But I think we probably got a slightly better defence. It was a difficult one. So I put England second. And second would probably work out better for us because we'd get Poland if our predictions were right. We had Poland in the round of 16s, which I think we'd beat. And then we had France in the quarters, and I was like, well, we're definitely going out.
Yeah.
France have way too much quality. So
Who's it going to take us to if we win it? If we win the group? Probably.
So if we finish first, then most likely it's France, Portugal, or Germany.
Yeah, for the next game. Yeah.
And then we're out.
Oh yeah.
Quite simply, yeah. We're definitely out if that happens.
I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I think that with England, like we've probably got some of the most talented players we've had for ages now, but I think just making the right team selection, I just don't think we do that enough. It depends who he goes with and who he plays, really. I'd like to see us at least get to the quarterfinals. I'd like to see that happen, but if we top that group and based on who we've got in round of 16, then probably not going to happen. But yeah, I'd be happy with quarterfinals.
Yeah, I don't think Southgate would agree with us because he said semi-finals or it's been a failure. Here comes the ball in for it. And hey, headed towards goal. Oof. Not a bad header. Chivo Immobile's. He's got to be one of the best Italian players in the world at the minute. Well, it's one of the best Italian players at the minute because he's really, really good. Gets his head up in the air. He said it just go. He gets a good connection, but it's just no direction on the header.
Yeah.
Yes. I know you're well known for getting your head onto the ball, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're quite a tall player.
Yeah. I think as well with England, I think we've got so many attacking options. I don't think we have so many options. I think that's another issue really that we can have.
Oh dear.
Is Maguire fit?
Apparently he's back in training. Yeah. I've just seen the stats, by the way. Very tight. No shots for Turkey and 9 for Italy. 67% possession as well. Yes, it's a very tight game, that. Yes. Very, very tight game.
Well, I can say there's been goals.
Well, there's been loads of goals, yes. But I don't know who scored mine, just I would say. Anyways. Yeah. Are you I think that was all I needed to speak about. Are you wanting to stay on for the rest of the match, or do you have to nip off?
I'll be all right. I'll stay until half time.
Fair enough. Nice one. Right, back to the game then. Well, thanks for answering the questions, by the way. It's great to speak to you.
No problem.
Are you still keeping in contact with the rest of the squad?
Oh yeah, we're chatting all the time. I think we're due back to go training 2 weeks.
Tomorrow. It won't be long because you got the pre-season games coming up.
Yeah, 2 weeks tomorrow we go back, and then we've got a couple of weeks training.
Yeah, they are. They're looking forward to the new season. Got some new teams. We've got Stockton and Shildon in there, so going straight to there. I'm looking forward to some nice 30-minute trips there. Actually, to Stockton for me is literally 20 minutes. Oh, there's an opportunity! Oh, that was actually a chance for Turkey there. Mia's put, are your mum and dad back? Have I missed the jokes? You have, but I've still got them all lined up, so don't worry about that. So, don't worry. You've turned your camera off, Owen. I'm not sure if you turned your camera back on or whatever. But, you. But, yeah, we got... Owen's one of the regulars on the channel, if you don't know. He's from Cambridge. Oh!
Yeah. Oh.
He's in Cambridge, and I live near Weston actually, so it's not too far from Redcar, but it's still the Middlesbrough part.
Yeah.
Missed a few. I was promised some bad ones. Well, I think a lot of them have been bad ones.
Aren't they exclusively bad jokes on this channel, Daryl?
Only exclusively bad jokes. I mean, put it this way. Curtis will admit this, but he's heard half of me dad's jokes.
I like them.
You would literally. They couldn't do half of the training because they couldn't do the training before the game because you're too busy telling Curtis a million jokes. 500,000. I mean, that's one's enough. Put it that way. Put it that way. One's about enough, really.
Yeah, that's why you use them.
Yeah, well, I mean, we keep that quiet. But
Did you tell them about the pillar fight where you ended up with concussion?
Concussion.
There's a shot straight at the keeper. I tell you what, that's literally only their second shot on target all game.
Insignia's about 4 foot, isn't he?
He does, doesn't he? He looks about 4 foot, doesn't he? I think he's... Oh yeah, there's the I'm not sure if you've watched. I don't know if Curtis would have done, but I don't know if you've watched SBSD, Owen. The Showdown.
I have actually. Yeah,
you know what I mean. The 5'3" is Lorenzo Insigne.
He's just.
How's Kieran Owen?
How's Kieran? I don't know, to be honest. Even though he's my brother, I have no idea how he is. He's probably fine. He's in Brighton at the moment, so I have no idea how he is. Why don't you ask him?
He's brightened up the day.
Yeah, he's honestly.
There's your first joke. Many more to come as well. Do you know? A Scarecrow won an award because he was outstanding in his field.
Oh yeah. The old ones are still old, aren't they?
The old ones are the best, of course. I've been bored recently.
How do you kill a circus? Go for the juggler.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I've been bored recently, so I decided to take up fencing, and the neighbours keep demanding that I put it back. Oh dear me. I hope he. Oh dear. Nah. Yeah, never mind. I don't know what was going on there. Why does Owen have the camera off? Says Witch. That's what I was wondering.
Well, no, because people were walking behind me. People were walking behind me, so I had to turn it off. They didn't want to. No, they didn't want to be. They didn't want to be in the spotlight.
Well, there you go. They coming forward and to the left is Spinazzola, and he spins him, living up to his name. Spinazzola. Jorginho to the right hand side. He's not tuned. There's a shot from distance. Oh dear, goodbye. Oh, that was a terrible shot. That's my famous phrase. Bye. I mean, to be honest with you, I say it that loud at some of the last games. You probably hear me from the opposite side of the field.
Oh,
So.
I can definitely hear you.
Yes. I don't speak quietly. Let's just say that.
The only time you're quiet is when you're asleep.
Yeah, not wrong there. Not wrong there. What does a karate master get rewarded with while driving? A seatbelt. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's a terrible one. You know what a guitar player's favourite pasta is? Stromboli.
Oh.
Yeah, the jokes don't get well. I was about to say they don't get old, but they definitely do get old. Rich Bot says I quite like that Scarecrow one. Oh, good. I'm glad someone does. I'm glad someone does.
First time for everything.
Yeah, it is the first time for everything. Right, we are 39 minutes in. It's still goalless. Oh God.
I think
We've got another 45 minutes of Italy dominating and not finishing their dinner.
It's not a great
Something
advert,
that British longer can't do. Dear me. Oh, has he just dived into him? I like that turkey kit, by the way. I think it's a nice kit.
I was just thinking that actually.
It's a nice kit.
Oh, what a
good
ball.
Oh, well, you said what a ball and went straight to the keeper.
Yeah, because in the air it looked good.
So what a bad ball, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant to say. But I've got to say, all the players, all the haircuts on the players are absolutely perfect. I've got to say, it's a credit to them and their families.
And that, I assume that goes for Curtis as well.
Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does.
Yeah. Oh dear. Here's Spinazzola again. That's a nice ball. If they can even do anything with it. Insigne playing it back again. They go forward and then they play it backwards again. So it's forwards and backwards football. Exactly what England do. It's all about patient build-up, isn't it? So that's something. I've noticed that a few times with the mask team that you like to be patient with it at times.
Yeah, sometimes you have to
keep holding the possession.
Well, a bit like this here. Sometimes teams just sit in with us trying to Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh dear.
surely it's only a matter of time for Italy score.
You'd think.
Yeah. Oh my. It's another terrible cross. He'll be cross for that. Oh dear.
Have a shot.
Go on then, have a shot then. Nice. Oh my God. It's just constant pressure from Italy and they can't do a thing with it.
That was a foul, wasn't it?
You're blocked off. So it wouldn't surprise me that after all this, Turkey.
Look at. I don't know whether that's Roberto Mancini or the other Turkey manager, but he's like Leo Warnock on the touchline. Oh, sorry, no, not Thomas Tuchel. Sorry, Thomas Tuchel waving his arms around.
Oh, sure.
Go on, have a hit.
Oh.
Straight to the keeper. Dear me. I tell you what, they've been poor with their shots, haven't they? I have to say.
Immobile again.
Immobile is like one of the only ones who's had shots on target or half decent attempts. If you just joined us, by the way, welcome along. Do keep. Yeah, that would be a reference, wouldn't it? That's a referee, by the way. If you don't understand.
Oh, no, he's actually going to nick it. They're going to nick it here.
Oh, hello.
Penalty?
Oh. Is that a pen? He's given, isn't he? No, isn't.
Is VAR in the contest?
Yeah, I think so. I think he might have dived there, actually. They winked at each other.
He pushed himself to the floor there.
He did leave his leg in a bit. Oh,
My fantasy, so I wish it was a penalty.
yeah.
Didn't even get a free kick. It was in the box.
Get an indirect free kick.
Didn't even get a free kick. It was in the box. It'd have been a penalty.
To be fair, you could say that, but couldn't you say the entire pitch is in a big box? Because technically the whole pitch is a box.
Well, yes. It's a 100-yard box. Dear me.
Oh, he's
Oh, no, he's done him. Goodbye.
Oh, the one-hand ball.
And balls, no. Ooh, Makaleli is obviously
check.
adamant. They're clean for handball now. Dear me. It's all a bit scrappy now, isn't it?
Turkey can't keep the ball.
It's a classic Sunday League game, isn't it? It's like a Sunday League game in a minute.
Oh, what ball?
What a ball! Oh, couldn't get the connection on that. You need a connection, didn't get a connection at all. What is Marco's favourite clothing store? Polo. Marco Polo.
Oh, it's in his hand.
It's an old joke.
Oh.
I swear.
I don't think. Thing is,
Oh, he's checking it.
The
thing is, VAR.
Yeah, they're checking it. Oh, hang on. They might give it.
Right.
He stopped it.
I think they're going to give it.
Oh, no, they haven't given it.
No, yeah.
No, they haven't.
Oh.
The thing is, I didn't think. The thing was, yes, it's handball, but it's whether he could have. I don't think he could have moved. I don't think he could have moved his arm away much quicker. Really, he tried to move his arm away. He couldn't really. So, you ever know the check's over? The check was over about half an hour ago. Did you see that goal? Sorry, miss. Yeah, it was a good miss, wasn't it? Good point, which should have been booked for diving. Dear. Yeah, it's been taking lessons from Tom Daly. He's been taking lessons from Tom Daly, has he? Yeah. Ah, dear.
That's half time, is it? Yeah.
Well,
that was eventful.
Wasn't it just?
An eventful end.
Yeah.
No, very eventful end. They're not happy, but how exciting that wasn't. Oh, God. I've seen better mass games than that. Let's just say that.
His hand is out from his body, to be fair. His hand is out from
Why
his body.
don't phones ever go hungry? Because they have plenty of apps to choose from. Oh, dear.
Oh.
Dear Lord. Dear me.
Why it says you never starve in the desert.
Not sure if you could hear that.
Oh, there we go.
Dear. Not sure if you heard that. But Dad said to me, Dad said that I can't even remember what he said now. It was that good. I couldn't remember it. What was it? What, yeah.
The desert.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you starve in the desert? Because of the sandwiches.
Oh.
Which is there.
Oh, dear. Yes.
Right.
Well, it's the same thing. Same joke, just missed out one word, which didn't even matter. Because of the sandwiches there. So it didn't really matter, did it? Oh, dear. Hey, did you hear about... I told this joke earlier on, but I'm not sure if you were. But you won't know what I'm on about. Owen. I mean, you heard a different version of the joke.
Yeah.
Did you hear about this Vicks Vapor Rub truck that went on its side on the A66? Surprisingly, there was no congestion for 8 hours. Yeah. Ah, dear me. Right. Lord. What's the halftime entertainment? Owen doing a rendition of World in Motion.
Are you joking? I have to get the words up first. Can you imagine that actually be good if you had like a series, like every time you do a watch along, have like your guests do like karaoke.
God.
Get a bit of like what's his name? The guy.
To be honest with you, it'd be Quarky instead.
Yeah.
It'd be Quarky instead of karaoke. So it's half time's 0-0, by the way. It's been a bit of a cat game, but I think the main man who's caused the most problems, Immobile.
Yeah, they seem to be giving the ball a lot. What a save!
He's been pretty good all game, I have to say. He's been getting his head onto it, but also Lorenzo Insigne's been causing problems on that left. And even from corners, they've been pretty dangerous for some of the corners. Apart from that one, which was nowhere near. Oh my God! Did he seriously think that was going in? It couldn't have been much further away from the goal.
Yeah,
Couldn't have been much further away.
That's it. The Italians are quite passionate, so that could be like them celebrating a corner, like getting a corner.
I doubt that. Yeah, quite true. Yeah. I've got some more dad jokes for the minute. But if you need to pop off at any point, let me know. Because I know you said you had a bit of a busy night. You said you had or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's no problem. Well, no, he's the father.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Dad said he's probably got his girlfriend round. He's married, for Christ's sake. Dear me.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the guy who went to the doctors because he could see the future? The doctor said, "How long have you suffered that?" He said, "Since next Wednesday." Oh dear me. I'm back. Hello, back. I wonder where Front is.
what about the guy who goes to the doctor says he keeps feeling like a dog?
Oh yeah, how are you feeling? Woof.
No, he said, when did you start feeling like this? He says, when I was a pup.
Oh yeah, that's a different joke. Oh, dear me. Do you know why melons have weddings? Because they can't elope. I hear him in the background. Good, I'm glad about that. Cheers. All right. No idea what she's going on about. There you go. All right. Well, one of our mates was going to build a football stadium on the moon. I said, "You're wasting your time. There's no atmosphere." So, yes. It's like when I went to the pub on the moon. Great food and no atmosphere. So, yeah. But I only went in the moon then. So there you go. Did you know that Sundays are a sad day, but the day before is a sadder day? Stream's quiet Probably won't. It probably won't be in the second half. I think it's because the game's been quiet. It's been a garbage game. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? Because it was too tired.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Where are you getting all this?
Ah. Well, put it this way: half of them are my dad's.
Would you stop blaming me?
Half of them my dad's, a quarter of them my granddad's, and a lot of them I get online. And of course, my dad gave me a joke book that he's had since 1981. So, going back a while. Did you hear about this one's not online, by the way. Did you hear about the cheese factory that exploded in France? Apparently debris was everywhere.
Oh.
Yes, I know, and you have to tread carefully. Right.
They only do that in Wales, don't they? Carefully, yeah. Do you still have the problem where everyone wants to see the... No, I don't. Not nowadays. I think people have finally realised. What we have been here? Oh dear. Why did the invisible man turn down the job offer? Because he couldn't see himself doing it.
I thought he was going to say you didn't see any future in it, but
God. Oh dear me. Do you know how Moses makes his coffee? He brews it. I was going to say, it took. I thought Owen hadn't got it there for a minute.
Yeah, no, I've got it now.
Yeah, I get a joke. I'll get a joke. Let me think. Scotty B's going to come up with a joke. He's probably going to ask his. He's probably going to ask his dad for some jokes now.
Moses was the first guy on a motorbike. As it says, it went up to the mountains triumph.
Oh God. Mountain of Triumph. Oh dear. That was garbage. That. I once started a dating website. I started an online dating website that was based in Prague. It was called Checkmate.
Oh, check. I was trying to think of like a place in Prague.
I'm thinking you should check that.
Yeah.
God. Scotty B's put one that it's so old that even I know. Yes, what's the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know, but the flag's a big plus.
I've heard that.
Yes,
Yeah,
very, very old one. Yes, I've heard it from my dad's. Do you want to hear a joke about construction? Doesn't matter because I'm still working on it.
I thought you were going to build up to that one.
Has to have the response, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Box. I've seen this joke as well. Yeah. Oh. Right. Yes, I did the same. I sold my vacuum cleaner the other day because all it was doing was gathering dust. So there you go.
What about the guy who swallowed a Hoover? He's in hospital, but he's picking up nicely now.
Oh God. Yeah, Forrest Gump's password is 1Forrest1.
Yeah. I've heard that one loads of times.
I've heard that one before. Yes, I think we all have heard them ones. Did you? I know Owen's heard this before, but did you hear about the rumor about butter? Well, I'm not going to spread it. Yeah, I got that from one of my celebrity mates, Harry Butter. Oh dear. Scotty B. Did you hear about the mathematician who's afraid of negative numbers? He'll stop at nothing to avoid them. Oh, God, that's a maths joke. That's a maths joke. Oh, God, dear me. That is a maths joke. Dear me, I've heard better ones in my time. Did you know 5 out of 4 people admit they've had affections?
That's a good enough.
Oh God, we're going on to the old maths jokes now. A student says to a teacher, "Can I go to the toilet, please?" And the teacher says, "It's May, The student says, no, it's January. Oh dear. Yes, I've seen that Will Smith joke before. So you're telling me jokes I've already seen, but I've actually not seen that mathematician one before.
Is that the one where like
how can you find Will
Will
Smith in the snow? Follow the Fresh Prince. I've seen that old one before. Yeah. What were you saying?
No, that was the one. That was the one. I was thinking of as well. The Fresh Prince.
Oh, right. Yeah, I was thinking that one. I don't know if you're aware, but me and Owen, when we do streams together, we tend to play a game called Guess Who.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's not the actual Guess Who, so we're not asking does he wear glasses. I actually did. My dad had the Tom Allen book. I'm thinking, he looks like a guy of Guess Who, doesn't he? Tom Allen's the bald one. Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, that was. I think that was actually one of Jimmy Carr's jokes. One of the insults he said. He said, "No, Tom Allen is famously known for his appearances on Guess Who." It's like you're not wrong there. So, if you want to join in, let us know. What we do is, it's meant to be easy, but it's not that easy when you think of it. So what I'll do, if you want to do it, of course, it's up to you, of course. I'll ask the questions forward. So Owen has to think of a player from the top 5 leagues. So that's the Premier League, the Serie A, the Bundesliga, the La Liga, or the Ligue 1, which is the French league. So he has to think of a player from any of them 5 leagues. And I ask 10 questions, a maximum of 10 questions, to try and sort of narrow it down so that I can, after the 10 questions, work out with my final answer which player it is. But this is the trick bit, is if you want to guess, so say I've asked like 6 questions and then I decide to go for a guess, that uses up a question.
Right.
That's the harder bit. And obviously, I tend to say don't go for the most obvious one, and it can't be from your favourite team either. So obviously, United for Owen, etc. I mean, I don't think you have a favourite team in the top 5 leagues, so it won't. I don't think it won't matter. It won't matter for yours if you do it. It's up to you if you want to do it or not. If not, then that's no problem. So. I'll do it for Owen first, so you get an idea. I don't know when half time's coming, so we'll fly through these quickly.
It's probably nearly over actually, because it ended at
yeah. But anyways, you think of one quickly then, Owen, and
I've got one.
Right. So top 5 leagues, of course. So immediately narrow it down. Were they in the Champions League round of 16s?
No.
Well, that's a good start. Were they in the Europa League knockout round?
No.
Oh, so they weren't in either. That's 2 questions already. Are they from the Prem, Serie A, or Ligue 1?
Yep. Yes, they are.
So that's 3. So that narrows it down a bit. So there's the Prem, Serie A, or Ligue 1, I believe that's what it was. So, one of them. Is it from the Serie A?
No.
Right, so it's either Ligue 1 or the Prem. Are they from... So they're obviously from Ligue 1 and the Premier League. Oh, well, we're not going to have... Well, oh, dear. We're not going to have time to continue because the second half's about to start. But I'll carry on with this one. So we'll be going to the next round, unfortunately. Never mind. So, what am I on? Is that 5 questions now? So this is question. No, 1. Yeah, that's 4. This is the 5th question. So they're playing either Ligue 1 or the Premier League. The player who plays for it, did his team finish in the top 6 of either of them leagues?
No.
Oh, hell. Oh, dear. Question 6. They're from Ligue 1.
No.
Right, so it's a Premier League.
Yeah, Premier League.
Well, you're struggling.
Yeah,
Ah.
that's why I said don't go for
How many
easiest
questions do you have? How many questions do you have?
one. I'm on
Couple,
question 6. I've got 7. This is question 7. Did they finish in the top 10?
I have to check that. I have to check it.
It was. It was. It was
Top
Spurs,
no,
Arsenal.
no, they didn't.
Spurs,
No, they
Arsenal,
didn't.
Leeds.
They didn't finish in the top 10.
So it's none. It's none of the big sides then. Ooh. The difficulty is you're not allowed to. You can't search it up either. Second half, by the way, is underway, so you can't search it up.
Hmm.
Oh, this is question number 8. I haven't narrowed it down to any teams. Are they from Wolves, West Ham, or Everton?
No.
Oh God, I'm screwed.
So you've got a clue, haven't you? You got a clue. You got a clue.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. My clue is they play. What? I'm trying to think of a clue that won't. Actually, no. To be fair, you haven't got a few questions left, so I'll
I've got
say
2 left.
yes. I'll just say they play in. They play in Claret. They play in Claret.
They're playing Claret.
Claret, yeah.
So that's either Aston Villa or Burnley, most likely. So did they play for either of them? This is question now.
Yes,
did they play
yeah,
for
they
either of them?
They do. They do.
I need to narrow it down. I've still got about 1 million players. Offside flags up, by the way, against Italy. Ooh. I would have said West Ham, but it's not. I know West Ham and Claret, it's not them. So it's either Burnley or Aston Villa. Ooh. Is he in the England team?
No.
Oh Lord, I'm screwed then. Right.
But if you want another clue, then he'll be playing in midfield against England in the second group game.
Oh,
John McGinn.
Yeah, John McGinn. Yeah, yeah.
I sort of gave it away. John McGinn. Ah, there you go.
John
I'll tell
McGinn.
you that I said it wasn't easy, and it
I
wasn't
know.
easy. So I struggled. Was that last? Good job. Good job. I get 2 clues. I did forget to mention the 2 clues, obviously, but right. But, yeah, that was a tough one. That was quite tough. Second half, anyways, underway. We're 2.5 minutes in. Good crowd at the Stadio Olimpico. I know, obviously, socially distanced, but they're managing to build a bit of an atmosphere. I just say that. I was saying to Owen before you came on. I don't understand. I know Italy are in their home ground, and they're the away team, but they can't play in blue.
oh yeah.
They should be the home team. They should be playing in the home kit. I don't understand it.
Yeah,
They're-
that didn't make any sense. That.
Actually, that's a foul, isn't it? They're away on the screen.
Eh?
Oh wait, so you're saying they're the away team?
Yeah, they're the away team in their home stadium
Yeah, that is a bit weird. But I swear,
in the group
yeah.
game.
I hope England won't be like that.
Would there be
No,
any?
all of England are at home. They're all on ones because I had a look. They're all at Wembley. Scotland will be hosting Croatia and Czech Republic in Glasgow.
Oh,
What a ball that is! Just couldn't latch onto it in time.
they
just joined us by the second half slowly underway.
Do they get to use the home changing room still, Italy, there or not?
They won't be able to, will they? Because they're not the home side.
Do they have to cut in the away one?
but yeah, they must do then. They must do. If they're the away team, technically, then they must. Yeah, which is so
By the way,
stupid. But
the North Riding final against Scarborough. We're using the home changing room.
No, we're in the away.
Oh, so you'll have been in the L.
Yeah.
Yeah, I I found out a secret when I had a Riverside Stadium tour many years ago. The away changing room was in the shape of an L. To basically say loser. Unfortunately, we ended up in that changing room. But it's penalty shootouts for you, though. One of them things.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you one player I do miss. I miss Dino.
Yeah.
Big Dino.
Yeah,
He was a great keeper. Really good keeper.
Yeah, he was. He came back to the pre-season, but he was never going to have time for it. He came back to train.
Nah. But, we got Jack Norton's gone as well now, I think, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Losing keepers.
Yeah.
I heard Jack Norton was probably one of the most energetic players. Apparently. One of the most energetic. Apparently.
Yeah,
I mean, if it's anything to do with when we won your coach going to City of Liverpool, that's an example. God.
Yeah, he was a lively one, Jack.
Oh, yeah. Free kick quickly taken short. And they've lost the ball. Oh, here come Turkey on the counter. It's a 1v3 here.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Here he comes. He's gone. He's still gone. Oh, shot takes a deflection into the gloves of the keeper. That was Cengiz Under, the man who plays for Leicester City. I think he does still play for Leicester. Good. It's a good tackle. Then, right. The problem was there wasn't much he could have done there because there was no one up there for support. That's the problem when you go forward on your own. You end up like against three defenders and you're like, there's no way we're going to be able to do anything with it. It's the only issue with it. Under doesn't play for Leicester. He was on loan. Oh, is he back at? Is he back at Warmer now?
Oh, keeper.
Is he back at?
Might be back at Roma.
He's back at Warmer now. Well, he's on loan for Warmer.
Oh, it's a ball.
Oh, go on.
They're in.
Nice, lovely play.
Oh, he's done him.
What? Oh, goal!
It's an own goal.
It's an own goal! What a way to start!
Oh.
It's an own goal.
It's Demiral, isn't it?
Was it Demirel? Was it? Is it? Oh dear.
Hopefully, anyone's got him in his fantasy team is sunk to their knees right now.
It's 1-0 to an own goal.
Unless he's offside. No, he's onside. I think he's onside. Oh, he slipped over.
Oh dear.
The fullback slipped over.
Oh, I don't even know if he was going to get there at the back post either. If he did just
It was Berardi with a cross in, hit with power.
Oh.
It hits him on. It hits it. Well, it would have been handball if it hit his arm. Would have been handball, but hits his shoulder and goes in. It's unlucky, but it's 1-0 to Italy, and I think we can certainly say that it's been coming for the last 50 minutes.
Yeah, I'd say it deserved.
Which has put nice finish. I mean, it's a terrible goal to concede for them, but I think, to be honest, it's as we've said, it's not more than they deserve because they've been the better side all match. Yep, Mary Demiral, the man from Juventus, sums up Juventus' season, and one of their players now scores an own goal at yours. That could have been 2. It could still be 2. No overhead kick. Oh, nice try. Tried to do a Mandzukic against Real Madrid. You still remember that goal from 2017? That was it was a great shot. That. And then you got Ronaldo. There's been some really superb goals in Champions League. You've had that. Was it Who was it? Who was it with his shot? Was it Pellegrini, whatever his name was? Was it him who hit that goal from like 50 yards against Barca
Oh yeah.
at the stadium? Hit it from like 50 yards, and I was like, I can't remember who it was, but it was one heck of a goal. And then got Gareth Bale's first time overhead kick. You got Ronaldo's first time overhead kick. You got Mandzukic's overhead kick. You know, we've seen some great goals in these UEFA competitions. Seen some very good goals. There.
That down there.
I've got a question I've actually never asked an actual footballer. But what was your favourite goal?
Oh man.
It's staying on for a minute. You might be staying for a second. I don't know.
I don't know. I just love any that go in. I think I don't know. To be honest, actually, my favourite goal that I didn't actually score was probably like this season when we scored against Blythe.
I mean, it was. I didn't know it had gone in the net at the time. It was.
Yeah, Boise.
Yeah, I remember the goal against Blythe. Boise. He's been absolutely superb, along with Matty Timon.
Yeah, they've been great.
Like Matty Timon, boys, all in attack. Spell for disaster for the other team.
Yeah.
Clinical. That's a great ball. That's a great ball. Oh, well done, keeper.
I mean,
no, it's Curtis Ram who's on.
Oh, it's Syrian.
No. I'd sent the stream link, the link for the actual stream to Matty, and he said he might have it on in the background because he was busy working all night.
All right.
It's Timon.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it was I don't know if you know, but Boys was actually on trial at Man U.
Boise.
Yeah.
He was on trial at United.
Yeah.
Was he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, when Danny Welbeck was like in around the setup and stuff, like just
Oh God, we're going back a bit.
Yeah.
How far are we going back? Owen, about 2014?
Well, when Danny Welbeck was young.
David Moyes days, probably.
When Danny was breaking through, he was.
That's like 2007, 2008.
I mean, he wasn't the most amazing player.
And also, can you remember Makeda?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Makeda. You can't forget the goal he scored against Aston Villa.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what he's remembered for, isn't it? But I mean, it was a good goal.
I mean, he didn't do anything else other than that, but he was useless other than that. People calling us Man U, my God. Well, to be honest with you, people say United, people say Man U. To be honest with you, it's the same team, so I don't know why it matters. Hope you're doing well, by the way, Liam. Thanks for joining us. But, man, Liverpool fans call us Man U. You get loads of people calling us Man U, so it's matterless to me. Matterless to me, really. I mean, look at Scotty B. He puts Manchester U. He doesn't put United, he says Manchester U. And then Manchester C if it's Man City. 58 minutes in, 1-0 to Italy, an own goal from, I forgot his name, Dembele. Bit of an unlucky one, winning off his shoulder blade. So that was an interesting one. But yes, I remember Boyd's goal against Blythe Spartans. I mean, it wasn't the best of goals, but he was right place, right time, really. And funny enough, it's the one that won us the game. I can't remember who scored in the. I think was it the second round playoff? It was second round.
Oh.
Bye. Second. Yeah, the famous bye. I think it was the second round qualifying. We won 1-0. Was it last? It was like 86-minute header or something. I can't remember who it was who scored it.
Kev, I think it was.
Oh, Burgess, yeah, Kev Burgess. I can't remember who was it against as well. That's that thing. We played. This is the FA Cup. We played Crook. That was in the preliminary, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Cruised past them in the end. I think they hit the post, didn't they? Oh yeah, we nearly had our car done in there.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
They were rough. They were a rough set of
Yeah.
people.
After the game, there was a lot of them, wasn't there?
About 50 of them trying to go for all of us for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
Funny
the-
enough, there was police at the end of
Hello
it.
Warriors. After them, weren't they?
Yeah, someone pulled the car door up and nearly broke it. So it was certainly not a place I'd want to go anytime soon.
No.
Funny enough, a lot of the people there were all Mackhams and Geordies, so that doesn't surprise us.
Mm.
It was a bit of a rough place. It was a rough place. I'm trying to remember who we had. We had Crook, we had Five Spartans, we had
Concert.
Oh yeah, concert.
Yeah.
I've been to a concert before. Oh, sorry, that's a different concert, isn't it? I just guessed that.
I think they're in our league next year, actually. Concert.
Oh, that's the I think that's the starter week. That's the other week. Looking forward to being on Wednesday's stream. Yes, the fixtures come out for the United. Do you know when the mask ones come out?
I don't actually. No, I don't.
If you just join us, by the way, do like the stream, that'd be great. We are on. They're on 14 likes, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad actually for a neutral stream.
Does that allow you to open up your half-time kind of dining room?
I still haven't finished my first half one.
How did you never shut up?
I'm worse. I'm worse when it comes to going to the mass games. I only take one can, and after time I forget to drink it. So after time, it's just sat there waiting to be opened, and when like the 80th minute, because I've been too busy recording. Because you can guarantee this is the problem with me. I stop recording. I put the iPad down. I pick up the iron brew can. And this always happens. I pick up the iron brew can, about to open it, and then you come on the attack and score, and I'm like, oh, nearly missed it. So I get the iPad back up, and I'm like, yeah, there we go, it's in. Oh god, I nearly missed a goal there. I'm well known for doing that. I'm well known for doing it. Yes, that's a tight call. It's a tight call, that.
Have you been speaking to Warriors?
Oh, yes, I have actually. Yes, between them, they're not doing too bad. I think they've all left school now.
Yeah, I think they all saw some stuff from them.
Joe's turning 16, I think, soon.
They're all left school. What's that? The maths players.
They left school years ago. If you haven't left school by now, well. Although I don't know to do it. We've had 16, 17-year-old players before in the past. I'll tell you a player I met. I don't think you were with Mask at the time. You might have played him before though. Well, you'll have certainly played him because he now plays for Whitby Town. Because I'm going on to a traineeship in September with the LFC Foundation, which is Middlesbrough FC. And the guy in charge of traineeships, Adam Gell.
Oh yeah, I do know him very well. I used to play with him at Gisborough as well.
Yeah, he used to. I know he started his. I found out he started his career with Spennymower, and then he was with a different team, and came to Mask in 2012, something like that. And now he's at Whitby.
Yeah, we
played them pre-season this season. Actually.
Yeah, I know him quite well, Adam Gale.
Oh dear. Liam Martin, yeah, thanks for reminding me. Well known for messing up the intros. Owen will know what I'm on about, but last Friday.
Oh yeah.
Right, last Friday when we did a show, accidentally turned off Stadium. I was getting afternoon and evening mixed up, so I said good evening. So, Nothing like a good start. There was a few cock-ups last week, but I mean that's the beauty of doing YouTube streams. Anything can happen on a live stream, as we definitely know from experience. But I always guarantee a laugh on these streams. 25 and a half minutes to go in Rome. First game of the Euro 2021. I'm not calling it Euro 2020. I'm calling it 2021 because it's not 2020. Did you see I'm not sure if did you see the BBC intro for it? Because I thought it was fantastic. I think it's better than the one before. Me and Owen were both watching it, and we were both quite impressed with it.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I don't know who made it, but they need a round of applause.
I mean, the BBC ones are always better than ITV's.
ITV, yeah.
The IT one, Lemaire was the one last time. It was definitely a nightmare. It was
I didn't get that. I've seen a few people say.
Here's Berardi in the box. One far post. Can he get the shot off? He can! Oh, what a save. Follow up. Italy! Follow up save. 2-0 to Italy. It's Ciro Immobile. We said about him at half time. He's been causing problems. It's 2-0 to the Italians. 3 points in the bag, I think, for them now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Turkey come back now.
Oh. Oh, yeah, he's on home turf, isn't he? Because he plays for Lazio. Yes. Berardi puts a decent ball in. He's free on the man unmarked at the far post. Hits the shot.
Oh, good save.
It's very lucky, man. It just misses the defender and falls straight to Immobile. He's not going to miss that. 2-0 to Italy. I mean, to be honest with you, given how the game's been going, it should be about 5-0. But only 2 somehow. One on goal and then a simple tap, and they've both been really poor goals, though, haven't they? They've both been poor goals. Oh, here he is.
Oh, the camera.
Ugly mug. Yes. I can't remember. It was one of the master players. I can't remember which one it was, but scored a goal. I was like behind the goal. So I was behind the goal, where the houses are, not the other side where the houses are. So I was behind the goal at one point. We scored, and someone celebrated in front of the camera. Someone celebrated in front of the camera, and I can't remember who it was.
Oh, I don't know. Sounds like something I'd do that.
Oh no, I remember. I'll tell you what else I remember was when we all ended up in a bit of a huddle in the Yellow Warriors section against, was it Mosley?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mosley. We all ended up in a massive huddle after the second goal. I wouldn't care. I can't remember who scored in. They got booked. I think it was Timon. They got booked.
Yeah.
It's a lousy rule, that. Really is a lousy rule, that.
It is, to be fair.
But Blythe Spartans was definitely one of the best nights of the year. One of the best nights. One of the biggest crowds as well, I think it was.
Yeah, well, to be fair, we had a bigger crowd, and we were actually under restriction, weren't we? But there were
there was 400, wasn't there? So yeah, a decent, half-decent crowd. And then the noise when we scored a goal, and that was in the seated section, so, the noise echoed.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was a great night, that. Shame the weather was peeing down, but
yeah,
it was peeing down all night. I was like, lovely weather for a game of football as usual. But if you just joined us, who was that with the shot? Oh, Spinazzola. So Spinazzola with the shot and then just fell straight to Immobile. Grazie, thank you very much. Goodbye. That's game over. And keeper nearly got a glove to it, actually. Just looking at it.
Did you manage to get to the Riverside for any of the friendlies?
Yes, I got to the Austria one.
What did you think?
We were pretty garbage for most of it. I thought Austria were unlucky not to get an equaliser, really. Now, I enjoyed it, actually, because like I've never had a chance to watch, because I watch the Bundesliga quite frequently.
Yeah.
So I was saying to Dad, oh, look, that's so-and-so. He's saying, no idea what you're going on about. But he didn't have a clue what I was going on about. And I'm saying, oh, that's Stefan Lehner there from Mönchengladbach, Lehmer there from Leipzig. But I watch the Bundesliga quite frequently. So I was pleased to watch the Premier League stars and the Bundesliga stars I was watching to see how they played. I thought Marcel Sabitzer had a really good game, and I thought also Stefan Lehner, who was at right back, I thought he had a quite great game as well.
Yeah.
There was some good performances. I thought Alaba I was watching out quite closely. And I thought he was superb all match. I thought he was absolutely superb. So it was a good game to watch, but the performance I think wasn't brilliant.
No,
They were lucky to win the game in the end. The Romania one was even worse. The Romania one was absolutely garbage.
Yeah.
But I managed to interview, Fogden.
Yeah.
I somehow managed to interview him and Fogdad.
How did you manage that?
It's on the vlog. If you click on the channel, it's on the vlog somewhere.
All right.
It's the videos. It's 1, 2, 3. It's the fifth one down. It's and then when you can't see it clearly, but on the thumbnail you'll see Josh Fusion, Fogden and Fogdad on it.
All right.
Yeah, I managed to get them on. We were literally yakking for about 3 minutes. That interview alone was 3 minutes, and then Josh Fusion's was about a minute. So, but I was pretty pleased with it. I was pretty pleased.
What was it like being in the stadium then?
I thought the cameraman did a good job.
What was it like being in the stadium again?
It was all right. It was nice to be back, really.
Yeah.
Good to be back. We were sat in the disabled bit, mind. Because we'd got disabled care tickets as usual. So I'm classed as a disabled ticket holder. I'm classed as a disabled ticket holder at the borough. And same with mask, I get in as a concession because I'm disabled and I'm a student. So I get in as the concession. But yeah.
All right.
To be honest with you, I need as much help as I can get at the minute because I can't run at all at the minute. I can't run. So I'm trying to do football and I'm having to just hobble along because I can't run at the minute. I've got shin splints. Got shin splints at the minute, which for some reason, you know how the shin's meant to go to the centre of your knee?
Yeah.
It goes on the left one, it goes to the left, and on the right one, it goes to the right. So they both go to the sides instead of the centre.
Oh, wow.
I'm getting physio at the minute for that. So it's one thing after another, really. So it's not ideal. Substitution. Substitution for Italy going off is number 5, Manuel Locatelli. Coming on number 16, Brian Cristante. A man who played against Manchester United, as you know. Owen's looking at the screen just to what's he on about.
No, I'm looking. I was looking on Twitter. So
Yeah, I was going to say, you'll remember Brian Cristante. He's playing in midfield against United. For Warmer.
Yeah, he's quite tall.
He wasn't great. Put it that way. But Warmer weren't great anyway.
Well, here comes Turkey.
This Italian squad are missing players. Zinaldo, never heard of him. Sensi, Pellegrini for injury. Tonali wasn't picked either, same as Keane. I don't think he was keen to play. So there you go. Oh. That's a ball. Ooh. Decent opportunity there. Ball comes in, headed straight to Donnarumma. Not Donnarumma. Yeah, Doner Kebab, yes. If you just joined us, 2-0 to Italy. An on goal from Demirel and a goal from Gio Immobile. 2-0 to Italy. 75 minutes in nearly at the Stadio Olimpico. 15 minutes to go. It's not been the most amazing game for the start of the tournament. France Romania, first game of the 2016. France v Romania was like 3. What was it? 2-1 or 3-1 or something. That was more entertaining.
Yeah,
we had that. Was it? I think it was a Griezmann or something scored from like 20 yards out.
Yeah, France scored a last-minute winner in that.
Yeah, it was. I think it was Griezmann with that 20 yard. No, it was Payet. It was Payet, 25 yarder actually, wasn't it?
Oh, it's here in behind.
It's a nice ball. Here's an opportunity. Oh, he's got Connor. 2 ticks. Is it 3 or 5 subs a match? I believe it's still 5.
Right, Dazza, I have to head off now if that's all right. Oh, is he gone somewhere?
He might have gone, yeah. I said...
He's back. Is he back?
Is that a substitution I've just missed? Oh. Panadol.
Here he is. Are you back?
No, I'm double, mate.
There we go.
I saw you laughing, Owen, by the way.
No, I'll just say it. I'm just jumping off now, if that's all right.
Yeah, that's no problem. Cheers. Cheers for coming on, mate. It's been a pleasure, hasn't it? So hopefully we'll be able to do this again another time. And I'll no doubt see you in pre-season.
Yeah,
at some point. All right, all the best, pal.
All right, cheers. Just give me a message. I'll let you know.
No worries. All right, cheers.
All right, cheers, Owen.
Cheers. Thanks for coming on.
All right, see you later. Bye.
Cheers. All right.
Cheers.
There you go then. Well, that was. You'll find when I get a mask player one, that they're all the same. They're all chatty. They're all, all got a good sense of humour. You said Jack Blackford was a sound guy. Curtis Round is the exact same. Great lad. Substitution by the way was made. It was for Turkey. As the ball comes here for Italy, is he going to hit the shot? No, it's just going to waste the opportunity. What a surprise. Well, yeah, thanks, Curtis Round, for coming on there. That was brilliant. That. And he said he was going to go off at half time. He's stayed on for he stayed on for about 30 minutes of the second half. So
he put in a good shift.
Yeah. I was actually rather pleased there. So brilliant. Substitution was made, by the way, for Turkey. Kenan Karaman has gone off and he's been replaced by Ibrahim Dervisoglu. Good old English name, as Dad would say. See if I can find anybody. Oh, 3-0! What a finish!
Oh, I wasn't even watching.
What a finish. It's Insigne. That's a great finish.
That's good because it means that all the predictions that were made on Rich's stream...
What do they come as chickens? What a finish that is.
I tell you what, Italy are putting down a bit of a marker here. 3-0.
Oh, is it? That's the first time they've ever scored more than 2 goals in the finals, in the knockout, Finals tournament.
Good
Finish.
Yeah, finish.
Great finish. But a bit of a fall from the keeper.
Yeah,
Goes
shocking.
straight to Barella. Lovely play. Nice pass, great goal. It's a absolutely wonderful goal.
Mm.
That's already the best goal of the tournament. I mean,
Yeah.
it's the only good goal in the tournament. But there you go. Yeah, so easy, so effective. Pass, goal, brilliant, absolutely superb.
You know,
Wonderful goal.
Turkey disappointed me today. They haven't been as good as I thought they were going to
They
be.
haven't been good. Oh, he's gone off now. Italy's substitution going off is the man who's just scored, number 10, Lorenzo Insigne. Coming onto the pitch is number 14, Federico Chiesa, who's from Juventus. And another substitution for Italy. Going off is number 17, Ciro Immobile. And coming on is number 9, Andrea Bellotti. Another good player, Andrea Bellotti. He's a good player, that Bellotti.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. That was interesting, wasn't it? It's always nice when we can get a footballer on.
It is, yeah. It's
Very rare does it ever happen, but yeah, I'm glad he managed to come on in the end. I know he's very busy with fatherhood, etc. But he said he'd come on when he's finished. So for some reason Siri's just activated.
Hey Siri. Oh, what games are tomorrow then? Wales, Switzerland, Denmark, Finland, and Belgium, Russia.
Yeah, some decent games tomorrow. I won't be doing any of them because.
Yeah, no, I think I predicted Wales to lose to Switzerland. Actually, I said 3-1, but actually, it doesn't feel like that's going to be right now. But yeah. I thought Turkey would put up more of a fight. To be fair,
for Turkey, they've been absolutely.
They've been cacked.
They've been absolutely done. Yeah, they've been absolutely done today.
Yeah, Italy have just played.
But it's no surprise. I think we knew Italy were going to win, but I thought it'd be a tight game in this. They've been absolutely dominant.
Exactly. Italy have had 24 attempts and Turkey have had 1.
Oh. Italy could cause some problems.
Yeah, I mean,
well, I say could, they will.
I think Italy will be a hard team. They'll be a team that they won't be easy to beat. Put it that way.
Oh, no,
regardless of who you are, it won't be an easy victory for the team that plays them.
Oh dear. So BBC Football on Instagram. Oh no, the first goal U20 is an own goal. Someone in the chat put, well, that really demoralised Turkey.
Oh.
Yeah, demoralised. The guy who scored the own goal was Demiro.
I think usually you can get through the group with 1 win out of 3. So all Turkey have to do is win one of their. They probably have to win one of the next 2.
Yeah.
Whether they will or not is a whole different kettle of fish. But I think in this group is Wales and Switzerland, isn't it?
I'm going to send you another.
All right.
Visual joke. Keegan comes in chat, by the way. Plenty of legs. Oh dear, we're on the Italian players. It's just gone down. Out, Bavardi got caught and then think he's landed awkwardly on his
Oh.
leg. He's gone down. Not nice.
I've just seen that, Daryl. Yes, sir.
Substitution for Italy going off number 11, Domenco Berardi. Going on number 20, Federico Benedeschi. Bernadeschi. Bernadeschi. Well, Italy going for a fourth goal. It's a free kick into the box, and it's gone out for a corner.
Oh. I think the referee's been good tonight.
Yeah, McAlay.
Yeah, McAlay's been good.
He's a good ref.
Oh, Macarena.
Oh, McAlay. You'll understand this one. To be honest with you, this is one for children. I could have just showed it on the screen, but I'll send it to you as well now. I'll show it on the screen as well. But another visual joke.
Steve gone trend.
Yep.
Yes,
4 minutes to go.
oh yeah, I think I might have seen you like something like that on Facebook.
Probably, I don't know. Yeah. I put my number one fan on there, and it was an actual fan. Yeah, it runs on wind energy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just me.
Oh.
Where's that's another foul? Tell you what, there's been some.
Have
There's
Turkey,
the first
Turkey,
yellow card, and it's Kaglastoyan too.
I mean, Turkey haven't even had a red. Haven't even had a. But I think that's the first yellow card of the tournament. So don't choose first.
You get any
yellow card
comments in the
of
chat, by the way? It's been pretty quiet. There's been no comments for about 15 minutes. So I think everyone's just got fed up with the game already.
Either that or everyone's watching the game and they're not commenting.
I think Rich said earlier on that he was watching earlier on but not commenting, and he's getting his stream set up anyway. So it'll be live at 1:15. Probably talking about the game.
Yeah, Kieran's
I don't know what there is to talk about. Really, it's not been an amazing game. All we need to know is that Italy dominated in the end. What a good free kick that wasn't.
Honestly,
Up your nose.
Who's Italy?
Up your nose, I meant. Oh dear.
Italy. I've heard of Italy, but I've never heard of Italy.
you mean like dogs?
Is that Italy? I meant to say up your nose, but for some reason I said up yours. I don't know why. Yeah. Well, up your nose is what I was meant to say. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. And yellow.
That's the second one of the tournament.
Davis Oglu's just been booked. He came on as a sub. Oh, that's a terrible challenge. Surprised it's not a red. Lucky it's not a red card. Ow.
There's not
You
very
seen
much.
this? No, there won't be. Look at this.
Oh right, yeah. I saw the one you just sent me about the time. I'm going ahead.
There's a hat says to a tie, "You hang around, I'm going on ahead." It's a hat saying to it. Yeah. 3 minutes of added time.
Thank God this game's been awful. You know what we forgot to do? The added time prediction. The famous added time prediction.
Not worried about that. Not too worried about that. I've been that. It's been that good again, hasn't it? Oh, hello. Could be. Hi, Keewan.
Oh. Yeah, no, I saw Rich said bad news. Owen jumped it 2-0. Yeah, but it's 3-0 now, so unlucky, John. Unlucky, mate. It's 3-0.
Naveen, it's Owen.
Exactly.
It's Owen.
I'm so sorry that I'm not Kieran Naveen, but I'm sure you'll agree it's an upgrade. It's an upgrade. Actually,
Oh, what a shame. He didn't score. It's a corner.
I'll be at home and a bit honest. Oh, yeah, my dad's not even back yet. He said he'd be back at 8 o'clock. It's now like 10. Not even back yet from work. Kieran's coming home tomorrow, by the way.
Oh, good, right. Oh, dear.
Oh, that sums it up. That does sum
I
it up.
sent you in for, by the way.
Already? Oh, yeah.
What a chance that was. Great tackle by Keely. No, it's not Key. It's not Kevin. It's Owen. It's Owen Coyle.
That one definitely could be shown on stream. That one, that last one you showed me.
That should do it, I think.
Yeah.
Here come Italy coming forward. They're looking for a fourth. Turkey dark horses. My backside will look cooked already, says Keewan. That's actually Keewan in the chat.
Is it? Oh, where do you get that joke from? Italy have won the Euros.
Full time, 3-0. Well, they haven't won the Euros.
Turkeys have been stuffed, haven't they?
Yeah. They've been stuffed by Italian sausage.
Italy. Well played by them. I'm bloody confused.
Well,
you don't need to. That's Owen Coyle. You can see his name.
Hello. I'm Owen Thomas Coyle. I was born in Cambridge 20 years ago. Hi. Oh, Turkey manager doesn't look happy. Oh.
I want to do something.
Yeah, good. I mean, at least there was goals in the game, I guess.
Oh dear. Let's see if you understand this one. Italy would get found out against a decent side. I don't know. They absolutely dominated them. Wales against Swiss. I think Swiss will win. Yeah, so do I. Look at this one when it comes through.
I've noticed a difference in Simpkins completely.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that one was a pain in the ass.
Yeah. You think Lewandowski is leaving for Madrid? I hope not.
I doubt it, to be honest. Bayern's a pretty good club for him. But yeah, Daryl, thanks for having me on, mate.
No, it's been a bit of a laugh, hasn't it, really, in the end?
Yeah,
it's been a laugh. Yeah, so I wasn't actually going to do the game in the first place, and decided, let's just make the watch along because we'll be live till just after 8 o'clock anyway, so I might as well do the game. And certainly worth it in the end.
It was.
The full-time stats were 24 shots for Italy and 3 for Turkey.
Wow.
They had 8 times as many shots to them.
That's pretty depressing for Turkey.
So 24 shots to 3. They didn't have a single shot on target. Italy only had 8 shots on target from 24, which is a third of them, which isn't brilliant. So it's 33% accuracy. So it's not the best, but they got 3 goals out of it. And their first goal didn't even go down the shot. So yes, interesting game in the end. Italy win 3-0 against Turkey in the first game of the campaign. But it is what it is. They were dominant. Turkey, we were let down tonight by Turkey. They were terrible from the first minute, really. I thought they'd play a lot better than that, but wasn't to be in the end. Right, thank you everyone for watching us. We're going to leave it there. Cheers on for coming on. Also, cheers to Curtis Found as well for popping on as well. It's great to see him.
Yeah.
And thank you everyone for watching. Speak to you all on Sunday for England against Croatia. I think Liam Martin's joined us for that, and also me and my dad will be over the opposite side of the room for that game as well. So join us on Sunday for more terrible jokes.
Come on, England.
And England v Croatia coverage. We'll speak to you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.